This is a production of Hockey Night in Oswego. Only on WTOP.
It has been 238 long days since the last time the Oswego State Lakers touched ice down on the ice. It has been a long off-season, but the wait is finally over, and we've got a rowdy crowd here hungry for some hard-hitting action. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the beautiful Deborah F. Stanley Arena for Chapter 1 of a new Laker campaign. My name is Lucas McGarry, and I am joined here tonight by Mr. Mike Neckers and Miss Chloe Sienna. And tonight, the Kings College Monarchs have made the long trip up from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania to take on the boys in green and gold. Now, my friends, just to start off, how are we feeling tonight about the game?
Lucas, I am absolutely buzzing to be back in the Deb. Like you said, 238 days since the last game here, and we didn't even get to work it. We were out busy, so it's really good to be back. Chloe, how are you feeling?
I'm super excited. I'm hyped to be here. Like, it's the first game of the season. It's Parents' Weekend. Everybody's here. The stands fill up with everyone. It's going to get super hyped up. It's a new season, a great start. I'm excited.
There's nothing better than a new season of Oswego State hockey, and I cannot wait for the action that's up to come. But now, real quick, I want to take a look at last year's SUNY standings. Last year, we saw Oswego take second place, sporting a 12-4 conference record, and the only team that beat them in the SUNY Geneseo. However, they're not here this year. How does a team come into this new season now with that mindset?
Absolutely, Lucas, and that's a huge point to make. Geneseo gone and Brockport gone, two really solid teams in this conference last season, but we can't sleep on these other teams. Cortland, Plattsburgh. Cortland beat Oswego two times last season, and then went and won the entire SUNY conference in the championship against Plattsburgh after beating Geneseo in the semis. And Chloe, what do you think about this?
I mean, maybe it'll bring Oswego a little bit of ease to just have two big teams out of the way and just bring a great start to the season for them. It's still going to be a tough game, especially coming off of a loss from the last time they played. But maybe with working over the past few practices, they have a new way to work and a new dynamic how to play.
Yeah, I mean, how does this Oswego go from second place in the conference to now technically first now that the team is gone? So you have to think in the mind of Oswego, you got to come in with a ton of confidence in this new conference with only 4 playoff teams now making it.
Absolutely, Lucas. And we don't want to sleep on the Canton Kangaroos who just joined the conference.
Absolutely not.
Another competitor, someone who could give the Lakers some trouble later on this season. But like I said, they are the front runners as of right now. Of course, Plattsburgh, always a huge rivalry here with Whiteout and everything. So it'll be interesting to see how this season plays out.
Yeah, and we can't diss the new teams. We have no idea where this is going to go right now. We have no idea how the new teams really play against Oswego. They don't know their players. They don't know their coaching style, anything. They're dynamic. It'll be a tough game, but it'll be fun to watch.
Chloe, we can't hear you, so we're going to have you and Mike actually share the mic for a little bit. Unfortunately, your mic is not working. So fans, we're going to have these two share for a little bit. So we got a new tag team right here. Absolutely love it here. We got Chloe and Mike on a tag team. However, Chloe, Mike, saying the Lakers are in exactly the same team they were last year would be an understatement. They only have 9 players returning. That means head coach Ed Gosick had a lot of work to do in the offseason.
Absolutely right, Lucas. That's an understatement. And Ed Gosick did just that. He brought in 19 new players. Wow. 17 freshmen and 2 transfer students came in this year. And Chloe, why don't you tell us about a couple of them?
Well, it's definitely going to be like a new dynamic for the entirety of the Oswego team. You have to figure out the chemistry that you're going to have, and we'll see how that plays out with their first game. We have no idea which way to go. We have no idea how these new players play together, all of them from different teams of each other. We have no idea how they work together, and we get to see that today.
And a couple of guys I want to just throw a quick highlight on. Adam Grenier, a forward from British Columbia, played in the AJHL for the Drayton Valley Thunder. 56 points last season and team MVP. He's going to be a stud out there. We've also got Marco Iozzo and Brandon Cohen, who both studs on their own. 75 points, both. Each of them had 75 points last season. And get this, they played together in the OJHL on St. Michael's Buzzers. So I think that team chemistry, if they're out there on the same line this season, is going to be astronomical.
I was going to say, that can't not help the team's chemistry coming into the season. You've got two players who are natural leaders now leading this new team. I'm sure that they're going to step up immediately.
Absolutely, and it'll be really interesting to see what they can do out there on the ice today against the King's College.
No, yeah, I cannot wait to see how all of these players manage to find their way through this game. I really want to see what they do, how they find this new formation, what are they trying to do as this new team. I really want to see an identity, because really right now they have no identity, so they need to find one.
Absolutely, and I talked to Drake Semrad the other day, one of the players out here, number 47, a great defenseman, and he told me that this team really is searching for a new identity after losing so many guys last year, and we'll get into that a little later, but Chloe, what kind of identity do you think this team needs to form this year?
Definitely, I feel like they'll have to be cohesive. A lot of when you watch hockey is just how well the team works together. And again, we're talking about it all being new players. Like, that's the kind of identity you want to get. Strong from the start, never giving up, and just chemistry with each other. You always have a better team playing and a better just work ethic when you all work together.
Cannot agree more. It's starting to get loud here in the Deb as fans make their way in. We're going to send it to a quick break, but don't worry, we'll be right back here live on WTOP 10.
U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and
Hello and welcome into the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena.
Chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
Hey, I don't have much time. It's almost here. Listen closely, and whatever you do, don't panic.
Puck to Dobson at the point. The cross-ice pass comes to Breeze, who's going to extend the lead to 3, but the Columbus Blue Jackets, they're not going down without a fight. Puck moves out in front of net.
Welcome back to the best show on WTOP. I'm your host, Miss Meg Trivia. And I'm Donna.
We start things off in the pool as 4 members of the Oswego women's swimming and diving team have earned all SUNY honors. Oh, finally, got that old music back. Welcome live inside the Outrigger studio for the newest episode of Sports.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Deborah F. Stanley Arena. My name is Lucas McGarry alongside the new tag team of Chloe Sienna and Mike Neckers on the same mic. And we are here talking about the Monarchs, or the Monarchs and the Lakers. But before we look into the future, let's take a look at the past. For both these teams, starting out with King's College, Mike, tell me a little bit about that last game that they played last season.
And Lucas, Kings had a bit of a lackluster season last year, finishing 9-17, but they were able to make the playoffs. Unfortunately, they lost 5-1 to Stevenson, but they outshot their opponents 9-7. So that's something to keep in mind going into today's game. They shoot the puck.
Absolutely. Now, Chloe, last time out for the Lakers, it was an absolute heartbreaker right here at home. Let me hear a little more about that.
Definitely a heartbreaker for Oswego. They were against Plattsburgh in the SUNY semifinals, where they in the first period scored 1-1, second period 2-2 going into overtime. Plattsburgh took that win with a third shot, ending their game and ending the Oswego season. An unfortunate loss for Oswego, very heartbreaking, but we'll see how they do this year.
Yeah, I was very disappointed with that one. It was a heartbreaker for everyone. However, let's now shift focus to an intriguing battle on the sidelines. This coaching matchup may not seem even, but expect both of them to lead their players on to victory. Mike, Chloe, give us a little preview on these guys.
Absolutely. So on King's College side, I'll start over there. We've got Tom Saravalli. He's only been coaching for 4 seasons. He is 9-17 last season, his best record to date with King's College, and 20 career wins. So Chloe, tell me about Ed Gosick.
Well, Ed Gosick, all Oswego, played for Oswego, lives in Oswego, coaches for Oswego. For Oswego, it's his 21st season coaching. He has 392 career wins, 4 SUNY championships, and 1 NCAA championship. So he's in it to win it, I feel, and must love Oswego for being here for so long. So I'm excited to see how this coaching goes.
Yeah, no doubt about that. As coaches prepare their strategies, however, we'll take a closer look at Oswego's roster. With some talented players having moved on and new faces potentially stepping up, the balance of lost and gained will be crucial in determining their performance this season. Mike, Chloe, what do you think?
Well, Lucas, it's hard to replace some of those guys the Lakers lost. Guys like Shane Bull, who finished with 22 goals and 20 assists. Tyler Flack, who finished with 17 goals, 23 assists. But like we said, they've brought in 19 guys, and I think a lot of these guys can make a difference out on the ice.
I just have to agree. You just spewed everything out for me.
With all the changes to the roster, it's clear Oswego is in a bit of a transition. But who better to talk about what that means than someone who's been there? We had a sit-down interview courtesy of Mike Neckers with alumni and former player Tyler Flack telling us what it's like being behind the glass. Take a look.
Heavy hitters like Shane Bull and yourself gone. How do you think the guys are going to adjust, find the back of the net?
I think the guys will be just fine. I know last year we struggled at some points in the season in scoring, but that just comes with maturity and age. They got some great returners there who can put the puck in the net. They just maybe were a little snake bitten last year. I don't think they're going to have any trouble in finding the back of the net, and hopefully some of the guys get off to a quick start and keep it rolling throughout the year.
As an alumni, what's your overall expectation for the team this season?
I think with just Oswego in general, the expectation is always going to be high to win some games and to hopefully bring home a SUNY championship. I know we've been chasing it for a while, but I'm just knowing the guys who are in the room right there. They're more than capable of doing it.
Do you think it'll be weird watching the games as an alumni versus being out on the ice and playing?
Yeah, I was actually thinking about that earlier today. How quickly it flies by. I miss it so much, and like you kind of take it for granted. As I said, you hear all the alumni before you who say like really enjoy it while you're there because it does fly by, and you don't really understand that until I'm assuming this first weekend when I watch it, it's going to hit hard, but. I wish all the guys who are playing this year all the best, and to honestly like take the advice of enjoying it because it does go by fast and you're definitely going to miss it.
19 new guys on the team this year. What are you thinking for those guys as far as the season goes?
Yeah, 19. It's kind of like our freshman class that came in that just graduated. It's very important to get some team bonding in early and just making sure everyone's on the same page. That's what worked with us. I mean, it's such a tight-knit community in Oswego. It won't take long for that to happen, and I wish all the new guys best of luck, and just know there's a lot of compete that's going to be going on for some spots, and just make sure you guys earn your ice.
Great insight there from Tyler Flack, but now it's time to shift gears and look ahead. After the break, we're going to send it to our boys up in the Steve Levy press box, Kenny G and Paulie B, live here on WTOP 10. Stick around.
Hey guys, it's me, Isabella Gomez, filling in for Smokey Bear because he's got more to say than just...
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Like, if you're outside enjoying a barbecue, don't let a hamburger distract you from fire safety. Make sure you aren't dumping your hot coals or ashes onto the ground because that could start a wildfire. So take wildfire prevention seriously and let's save the world one day at a time. Juntos con Smokey Bear, podemos hacerlo. Go to smokeybear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, I don't have much time. It's almost here. Listen closely, and whatever you do, don't panic.
Deborah F. Stanley Arena. However, I think it's time for someone else to yap for a little bit, so we're going to send it right up to our boys in the booth, Kenny G and Paulie B. Fellas, how we doing up there?
Welcome on into the Steve Lee press box, and thank you, Perch, for your wonderful insight. And welcome into some new yappers now for you at home that know me. I've been around. I was a color guy last year with Kyle Spizak. My name is Kenny Gerard, and this guy, now I see a new face over here. This is Paulie Beatty. He's going to be the color tonight. Paulie, let's introduce yourself. Who are you, buddy?
So like you said, I'm not Kyle Spizak, but like the weather, there are a lot of changes. And the red hair changes to brown. I am Paulie Beatty from Schenectady, New York. I'm lucky to be in the booth with Kenny Gerard here, and I'm looking to have some fun today for this exhibition game.
Absolutely, Paulie. Beginning of the season, very exciting for the Lakers. The first exhibition match. Same team they played last year at the same time. Won 9-1. Big win for the Lakers. We'll see what they can do tonight. And me and Paulie will be the two on the call for you guys. But with that being said, the SUNY this year has changed a little bit than it was last year. Now, familiar foe against the Lakers was the Geneseo Ice Knights, iconically beating them in their own home arena multiple times. If Kyle Spizak's watching, he'll understand that one. And Brockport as well, another team that played us quite a bit here in the Deb. Now, with them being gone, we have a new team in here, and it's the SUNY Canton Kangaroos. A new team being added to the SUNY this year. And next year comes in Hobart. The team Oswego played first last year, and as well as, I believe, Skidmore, who came in and played in the Christmas tournament last year, is also joining the SUNY. So, Paulie, what are your insights? You lose two big rivals in Geneseo and Brockport, but you get Canton, another team, and then two currently ranked teams in the country, Hobart and Skidmore.
Well, it's definitely going to be a challenge for Oswego. Obviously, they were ranked number 2 in the SUNY last year. Geneseo had that number 1 spot. I don't know why they said, all right, let me just get on out of here when they were probably the best team in the SUNY. You had Brockport, who was at number 5 in the SUNY, but they went 8, 14, and 4, so maybe a new scene for them might be just as good. Canton, who played in 25 games last year in their own independent league, went 8, 16, and 1. Maybe they want some new foes like Oswego and Plattsburgh, possibly, but even so, it's going to be a challenge for Oswego this upcoming season and next.
Absolutely will be, Paulie, but as a lot of people at home saw last year, we had Kenny G's keys to the game, and that did not change, unlike the SUNY. So I have a couple of keys for each team. We're going to start off with Oswego. Now, Oswego, something that happened a lot last year was they were in the sin bin a lot. So my first key, stay out of the sin bin. They committed 23 less penalties than Kings College did last year. They got to stick with that this year, as well as playing calm. Now it's a new team. There's new faces and need to build chemistry. They can't come out and be the team that they were last year, having so many new faces you guys heard earlier. It's going to be rough for them to get it around, but they got to be calm and be ready to play. Now as well, they got to score first. Duh, that's obvious. You got to score first. Oswego, when they score first, tend to win games a lot better than they would if they didn't score first. They get down, they get back on their heels. If they're on their toes to start, that's what's key for them. Now moving forward to Kings College, they have to move forward, literally and figuratively. They have to move forward down the ice, get better pressure in the Oswego defensive zone, and get well in their offense, as well as move forward from the last loss last year. They made the playoffs in a game-winning overtime goal and then lost in their first round. Move forward, as well as losing in the same arena last year at the same time. They need to move forward on that. They need to take advantage of the young team. There's a brand new goalie out for the Oswego State Lakers, which I'm sure you guys have heard about. He's a freshman. He's new. They got to take advantage of the new team and the lack of chemistry that the Lakers bring now, as well as taking smart shots. Now, they only had a 9.1 shot percentage last year. Not great. So bringing that shot percentage up, playing the smart shots and finding those open shots is better. More passing around, more getting up to the top of the crease, and then taking those shots. Paulie, elaborate. What do you think?
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head. I think out of the 19 newcomers for Oswego this season, 17 are freshmen. So they're going to need to hit the ice, and they're going to need to run with it. Now for Kings College, like you said, they need to make their mark fast and often for the Oswego team. Like you said earlier, 9-1 they lost the last time they were in the Deb. Let's see if they can do something here, change it up a little bit. So I'm excited for this one, Kenny.
Absolutely, Paulie. It's a pleasure. Two Schenectady guys in the booth together. I can't wait for this game. But you guys are going to hear plenty from us. So let's stop yapping. You guys will hear us when that puck drops next. But for now, we have Madeline Cummings on the sideline. You guys are going to hear from Madeline. Madeline, it's your turn. Take it away.
I'm going to have you up. Thanks, guys. I am here with the Quinn Levin family, and they are here for Friends and Family Weekends. Where did you folks travel from?
Buffalo, New York.
All the way from Buffalo. How long was that?
2.5
2.5 hours for the season opener of Oswego men's hockey. How are you feeling? Are you excited to be here?
Go Lakers.
Excited. And have you been to an Oswego hockey game before, or is this your first one?
First time.
First time. And will you be coming back? If they win. Yeah, and what else have you been doing on Friends and Family weekends?
Spending quality family time together.
Quality family time, and you've been enjoying the campus?
Great time.
We painted pumpkins earlier. We made pumpkin crafts with paper. We did a bunch of things.
And how do you feel having your family in town for the hockey game?
I love it. It feels great to have something to enjoy our weekend with. Yeah.
Well, that's really exciting. Thank you guys so much, and I'm going to send it back up to Lucas, Mike, and Chloe at the perch.
Thank you, Kenny G, Paulie B, and Maddie C, for some great insight there. I really liked what Kenny had to say about the Monarchs attacking the new young team of Oswego. I really, really like the insight there, and it's a great, great strategy from the Monarchs. I really think it could play out well for them.
Right, Lucas. And you notice on there, Kenny talked about taking smart shots. If the Monarchs are going to be ripping the puck from way, way back, they might get caught on some fast breaks defensively, and the Lakers could capitalize on those. So they certainly have to be careful, but I agree with you that Kenny had some good insight there.
Definitely. And Oswego just lost one of their goalies, so a new goalie in the net, which will be so exciting, and we'll get to see how that plays. Another reason for the Kings to attack on Oswego is just new players, new experiences, a different team dynamic. It's just something to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. For now, folks, we're going to send it to break one last time before puck drop, but when we come back, it's what you've all been waiting for. Players to watch and picks to win. Stay tuned live on WTOP 10 as the lights go off here.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. The lights have gone off. We are just about ready to get underway with puck drop. But before we do that, we got everyone's favorite segment. We get players to watch and picks to win. So, Mike, Chloe, break out the crystal ball. Let's see who your players to watch are.
Well, I'm going to hold this crystal ball right here, and I'm going to tell you, the guy for the Oswego State Lakers is Matt McQuaid. He was named the new captain this year, only 11 points last season, but filling in that new role, he's going to have a lot to do out on the ice, both from a leadership standpoint as well as from a player standpoint. He's one of the top goal scorers left on this team after losing Tyler Flack, Shane Bull, all of those guys last season. And I'll move over to Kings now. It's going to be Mauro D'Alessandro. Now, folks, he recorded 0 goals last season, but this guy is an enforcer. The team had a total of 140 penalty minutes. He had 14 of them. That's 10% of his team's penalty minutes last season. So expect to see him in the sin bin a little bit. Chloe, why don't you give us your picks?
Of course. So my pick for the Oswego team is Mike Cox's 22 games played last season, 15 goals, 10 assists, 25 total points. We're looking for people to fill those spots that we're missing from all the people that left. And I think that he could do it, and I'm ready to watch him play. And then for the Kings, I did Ethan Herant, 26 games played, 15 goals, 12 assists, and an MAC second team award. It's looking good for him too. I mean, both Mike and Ethan are in kind of the same boat with goals. I think if they're head to head, I'm excited to see where it's going.
Now that we've got our eyes on the players who could steal the show, let's put our money where our mouth is. Mike, Chloe, let me hear your picks to win.
Now, Lucas, this is a pretty tough pick for me. The Oswego Lakers are a brand new team out here, but I'm going to go 5-3 Oswego. A lot of guys lost, but remember, the Lakers won 9-1 against these guys last season.
My pick, I said 5-1. I'm thinking new dynamic. Last year, when they played the Kings, it was 9-1. I'm thinking new team. They got to kind of get back into the groove of things. Give them 5 points. Kings, I'm giving them 1. I think they could shoot on them a couple times, but we'll see where it goes.
Well, someone's got to do it. Unfortunately, I'm going to be the one to do it. I think the Monarchs are going to take this one. A very close 2-1 victory. Oswego's a new team. I really don't think they're going to be able to figure it out immediately. However, folks, Puck Drop is just about to get underway, so that will do it for the pregame show. My name is Lucas McGarry, alongside the dynamic duo of Mike Neckers and Chloe Sienna, here live on WTOP 10. Stick around.
Jill told me it was Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel too. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a closer with that one.
Matthew,
Broadcast news.
look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel too. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
Welcome into the Steve Levy press box for the first men's hockey game of the year. I am Kenny Gerard, coincided by my wonderful friend, also from Schenectady, New York. It's Paulie Beatty. I'll be giving you your play-by-play tonight. And Paulie, he's going to give you the color analysis of the night, telling you the story that's behind the players. Paulie, we introduced ourselves a little bit earlier here, but what do you got for us here? What's the keys to the game? What are we looking for here before we get started?
I think that Oswego, if you're them, you know that you can beat this team because they already beat them, like we said, 9-1. So for Kings College, they got to find a way to limit the damage and score of their own.
Absolutely, Paulie. In an exciting game here in the depth. These two teams met up for the first time last year as well. It was a great matchup. Oswego came out 9-1 over Kings College, and Kings College made a great bounce back last year. They snuck in on an overtime game winner to make the playoffs in their conference, while Oswego made it all the way up again to play SUNY Plattsburgh at home, and they faltered and failed and did not win that last game. So both teams riding off of a low note last season. Both teams losing in the playoffs. Both teams looking to have a bounce-back game here as we're getting ready here, Paulie. Any quick thoughts before we start?
In a game that means absolutely nothing, let's have some fun here, boys. They both want to win, so let the better team win in the Deb tonight.
And it's time to play the game as here puck drop has commenced. Kings College gets the puck first, and they're going to take it down in the neutral zone into their offensive zone as they dump it away behind the net. Oswego looks to recover, and here's a big shot on the net. Now coming around into the neutral zone. It's going to go towards Oswego offensive zone as it crosses the blue line. Oswego again back in neutral zone. McQuaid with the puck for the Lakers, taking it down. Look for a shot, and it's wide of the net, no good for the Lakers. Oswego again, another shot, no good. Next to the net, goalie finds it, looks to cover it up, but the defense will take it away from Kings College. Kings behind the net now looking to move it forward as they are now heading down the ice of their own. An offense steal for the Lakers. McQuaid now with the puck for the Lakers. McQuaid skating around now. Looks for nothing, can't find it. Shot saved by the Monarchs. And Bedini, first save of the night here, Paulie.
Now, I just want to say that was a great pressure by Oswego. Matt McQuaid, the new captain, he got in there. He got a couple shots off. He went right into the net, and that's what you want to see from your new guy with veteran presence. Got the C on his shoulder. He wants to go out and show out that that's what he's here for.
Absolutely, Paulie. As puck drop again is yet commenced, and Oswego loses, and Kings will take the puck. And there's a big hit for the Lakers there, and that's how you rumble and bumble and start a season if you're Oswego. Kings College needs to get back up. Oswego with possession in their own territory. Oswego now in the offensive zone with the puck. Lakers shaking and baking behind the net, looking to make something happen here as they are looking to find an open man. Top of the zone now, go and move over. No good, and it's going to be poked away as Kings College now get possession, trying to get their first time in their own offensive zone. As across the neutral zone, they're going to dump it away behind the Oswego State Lakers and behind new goalie Anthony Zalizi for the Lakers. We have a scramble looking for the puck around the wall. On the near side, here comes the puck down into the neutral zone. Oswego looks for the puck, and they're going to make a quick change here as it's down to Bedini for Kings College. Kings College now walking behind the net, trying to get their offense ready to go. As we saw a line change between both teams. And here comes Oswego with a big hit. You want to guess who that one is, Paulie? That's Brett Fudger. He's known for hits like that, as there's another one from the Fudge. And I said last year it was Fear the Fudge. And Oswego looks feisty. He's coming out of the gates. Now here comes Kings College as they're coming down now. And on the good defensive run here, Oswego not finding much, shutting down those passing lanes. Top of the zone for the Lakers. Here it comes, Fudge shot. Blocked, no good for the Fudge man. As here comes another hit from Fudger. And Oswego again looking feisty off the rip. And King's going to dump that down.
And he's bringing the Fudge tonight. I mean, two great hits. Had the puck in his own zone, and he looked just about ready to score.
And here comes the Lakers now dumping into their offensive zone. Again, good defensive work from the Lakers when it's down in their offensive zone. But as of now, we've seen a lot of time spent in the offensive zone. As that one crossed the blue line, the Lakers are forced to reset. Now it dumps down into the Kings College zone. Oswego, both teams looking to reset, and there's a big hit against the Lakers from the Monarchs. A lot of big hits here early as both teams look fired up and ready to start this new hockey conference. And there's another big hit. I'm running out of words to say for big hit, but there's been quite a few so far here today. And Oswego now looking to get the puck back in their own defensive zone. Monarchs looking to swarm here. And Oswego maintains possession of the puck in their own zone. Oswego dumps it into the neutral zone. It's going to go into their offensive zone. Goalie calls for an icing, and he's going to get it. And there's the first stoppage of play, Paulie. 17:07 left. Well, we had 3 straight minutes of action. A lot of big hits, a lot of excitement. This is a very good first game, Paulie.
In an exhibition game, you think that these guys are just coming out. You know, this doesn't matter, but they're coming out with a fierce and a force. Don't ask me why, but they're playing to play tonight, Kenny. It's like a championship game here already in the Deb, only 3 minutes in.
Absolutely, and we're going to look again now at the Monarchs. Will royalty prevail in their opening game, or will the Lakers steer through the choppy waters and take down the King? Well, that is soon to be determined here, Paulie, as we only have 3 minutes into the game. Lots of hockey left to be played as face-off has commenced, and the Kings College Monarchs have gained possession. And the Monarchs have the puck in their own offensive zone for the first time in quite a while this game, as that goes over the net, and the field goal is good.
Yeah, that one almost landed in Lake Ontario there, Kenny. I was surprised it wasn't a splash hit.
It's almost swimming with the fishes that were out there, maybe hitting into the Oswego rivers as the cold weather has come in, and it has gotten quite chilly here, Paulie.
Yeah, I just want to point out that for whoever lives in Oswego, it went from summer weather to winter weather. The other day, I wore flannel for the first time. Kind of upset that I haven't worn it about 5, Kenny.
And McQuaid wins the face-off, and I guess we're weathermen and commentators. And Oswego now taking it into their offensive zone. McQuaid leading the charge for the Lakers. McQuaid still with the puck in his possession. Do we take it away now? Moving over around to the other side of the offensive zone. Lakers still in possession here. Cooper with the puck for a little while there, dumps it down behind the net. McQuaid looks to smack it down, and it's going to be in the possession of the Monarchs. Monarchs now taking it down the ice as Vage dips it down the ice. And they lose possession in the neutral zone. Oswego again gets it over their own blue line. And Kings again back and forth for both teams. Oswego now moving down the ice as Cooper chases down the puck for the Lakers. Cooper with the puck on the near side, dumps it down and around. And down it goes, and a hit towards the back, and that one's going to be a penalty of some sort. I'm not quite sure yet, Paulie. We're looking for an answer. You got anything for me?
They might have been offsides because I saw the hit that Calabufo put on. It looked almost like a cross-check, but he's right. He's not in the box, so I'm assuming that it might have been just offsides. It was odd, though, because it was still in the air when he called it, but oh well. No harm, no foul here for Oswego. 5-on-5 hockey. Let's keep it going with 16:15 left.
That's absolutely right, Paulie. We can debate all day about what happened there, but face-off has commenced, and Kings College will win the face-off as the Monarchs now have possession, and Oswego takes it back from Horacek. Horacek lost the puck, now back into the Kings, and it's going to dump into the Kings' offensive zone. Oswego regains possession in the defensive zone as the Monarchs now have the puck again. Moving to the back of the ice again. Spent a lot of time behind the net, and here comes Oswego. Oswego now moving down the ice. Ergo leading the charge comes down to the Lakers. And that's going to be blocked before it even gets to the goalie. No chance there for the Lakers. Back to the top of their offensive zone. Here comes Bala. Bala with the puck is going to stay on inside the blue line. They got a nice save there. Here comes a shot off the face mask of the goalie. No good for the Lakers. Here comes another shot. Swing and a miss. No good. Strike one. No good for the Lakers there as the Monarchs now regain possession of the puck. And they are leading the charge down the ice. And they're just going to dump that one away right at the chest of Zalizi, and he was in the right spot at the right time there for the Lakers. Near side dumps it down in front of Fudger, no good. And that one's going to be an icing against the Lakers. Monarchs and Lakers face-off coming up. Paulie, what are you seeing so far here, man?
Well, that was a great save by Bedini. Way to use your head, actually, because that one hit him square in the face. If they kept wearing those Jason Voorhees masks, I don't know. I think that would have cracked his skull in half, but great save there. And I think that Kings College just needs to work on offensive presence. Right now, it's really nothing.
As Halloween is coming around, Paulie, that's a great analysis. I love that from you, the new color guy here on WTOP 10. As here come the Lakers now with possession. Fudger with the puck's going to dip it down behind the net, and the Monarchs will regain possession. Not quite. Here comes a passing lane breakup. Here come the Lakers. No good. Monarchs right there. Good defensive play to shut down the passing lane by Kings College, as Kings College now regains possession of the puck and looks to get it down into their offensive zone. And they're just going to dump this one away down to neutral ice, and there are the Lakers to take it back. Now Cooper with the puck, just going to dump it around as Baker takes the puck back. Now it's over to Fudger. Fudger on the near side taking it down the ice, and not quite Fudger anymore. Here comes Cam Simons with a shot, and it's blocked by the defender. And it's getting chippy, as we said earlier. Another big hit from both teams, and another big hit on the other side, the far side of the ice. Big hits so far all around for each team as Kings College now has possession, and there's another big hit. Lots of big hits, a lot of ferocity, a lot of big hits from both teams. Looks like both teams are amped to play. Here comes a shot from Kings College. No good. It's going to bounce away to the far side of the arena as here comes another shot. Plenty of shots to go around for each team. Oswego now looking to regain possession. Fight for the puck up against the wall on the far side of the arena. This one's going to stay in offensive zone for the Monarchs. They're just going to dump that one away and look to reset as Oswego looks to regain possession. Cooper gets the pucks and dumps it down. Kings College with possession. Shot. Going to bounce off the foot of a Laker. The Monarchs looking, dumps it down to the back end of the zone. Monarchs looking to regain control as the shot bounces off the foot of Cooper. Oswego up against the wall, regains possession of the puck. That's Miller with the puck now. And Oswego gets possession once again. A big defensive battle down for the Monarchs. As here comes the Lakers. Here's a shot, and it's saved by Bendini. Another great save by him. 2 shots, 0 goals for the Lakers. Great goalie play by the Monarchs. As here comes Cohen with the puck. He's going to dump that down behind. And coming down now for the Lakers is Gatto. Gatto, a storied player for the Lakers. looks to make something happen as there's getting chippy up against the ice again, looking for someone to break. Who's it going to be first? And a little bit of wrestling on the ice as now the Monarchs regain possession. And here they go. Rumble, bumble, and stumble on the far side of the arena. And Oswego regains possession with Gatto in the neutral zone, dumps it down low. Lakers looking to regain possession in the offensive zone, but a lot of chippy board work today here, Paulie. Looking to see something happen as here comes a shot. Saved by the Monarchs. No good for the Lakers once again. His third shot he's faced of the night. And that one's going to skate along through the neutral zone and into Monarchs offensive territory.
Hits on hits on hits. I feel like I'm listening to any Billy Joel album ever created here, Kenny.
Lots and lots of hits, Paulie. That's absolutely right. As that one trickles down to Oswego's offensive zone. So I'm stumbling over my words here. And the Monarchs regain possession, dump it against the wall. Here they come on the near side. Here comes Bay. No good from him. Oswego's going to take that puck right back. Try to take it back in their offensive zone. They keep it on their side of the blue line, and it bounces over. Oswego forced to reset in the neutral zone. And Oswego's going to pull a smart play there and dump it down and get a line change. Here comes Simons and Fudger for the Lakers, as well as Harley. Oswego looks around, and we're going to have a penalty coming against the Lakers.
And that looked to be a cross-check, possibly by, is that 91? Who are they sending to the box here?
Looks like they're going to be sending Bala to the box for a cross-check against the Lakers. It appears so. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we're wrong, Paulie. Hey, first game
I
of the
thought
year.
they called something. It seemed like they called something. I only see 4 skaters on, but no one in the box.
Oh, man, they lied to us. It looks like it's going to be against Brett Fudger as he has headed to the bench. Fudger will be back on the ice. No, we're wrong again, Paulie. We got to stop specking up.
Now going right into the box.
See,
we were right. Well, I thought I saw something, and Fudge is in the box. I don't want this to be a place on the New Jersey pier, but the Fudge is now in the box and ready to be served. 4-on-5, Kings up by 1.
And Oswego is going to have to go on the penalty kill here early, as some things change and some don't, and Fudger being in the sin bin was one of the things we saw a lot last year, and I mentioned that was a key to the game, is for them to stay out of the sin bin and play more clean. And right now, first one of the game, 8 minutes in, not too bad for the Lakers. But now, Lakers going to the penalty kill, and here come the Monarchs on the power play. Monarchs taking it down the ice now, and here they come. Looking to get into offensive action. Here comes around behind the net, no good. Comes behind up to the front of their zone, keeps it on their side of the blue line, good play there. Vague with the shot, no good, blocked by Simons. Oswego comes down, good shot, and a nice take back. Here they come, short-handed Oswego moving down through the neutral zone, and they're going to dump that towards the goalie, and good thing the goalie's paying attention. Bentini, if he let that one go by, I'm sure he would have heard it in the film room.
That was a strike all the way down. I think the Yankees need him for tonight.
They might, or maybe even the New York Mets will, and here come the Monarchs as it comes off of the foot of a Laker, and the Monarchs are going to be forced to reset. Minute and 6 seconds left here in the power play, and they are in their defensive zone. And the Monarchs now with the puck looking to make something happen. 1 minute left until the power play expires and the penalty kill for the Lakers. Here come the Monarchs. Down the middle, shot. No good over the head. Here comes an opportunity, swing and a miss for the Monarchs. And here they go again. Monarchs with the puck at the top of the zone. Here they're passing it around, looking for something. Oswego doing a good job of shutting down those lanes. Monarchs looking to find an open shot. Not going to happen there. Baker was in the way there for the Lakers and upset the Monarchs' opportunity to score there. And here comes the Lakers now with the puck shot. Wide of the net, no good for McQuaid. And the Monarchs again regain possession with 22 seconds left in their power play. As they cross the blue line to their offensive zone. Here comes an opportunity, going to go around the back of the net, just dumps it away. Trying to make something happen here. And Oswego shutting down the passing lanes with great gap control so far today. Monarchs passing it around. Oswego breaks it up again, and Oswego, good dump play, and that should kill the power play for the Monarchs. Oswego's going to pick up their first penalty kill of the season, and the Monarchs will go 0-1 on the power play so far this season.
Hey, the PK is working both on the ice and in the booth for Paulie and Kenny. I think we're doing a pretty good job, and so did the Oswego power play.
I appreciate the compliment, Paulie. And Oswego now in the offensive zone, Fudger with it, and a big hit and a flying piece of lumber. And here comes an opportunity shot. Saved by Bendini. Another great save by him. His 6th shot he's faced of the night with no goal. And here come the Monarchs. Down the ice, shot. Saved. And there will be Anthony Zalizi's first save as an Oswego State Laker.
Just great opportunities at both ends. Obviously on the power play by the Monarchs, they had a shot, but it just went wide of the net. And obviously a big hit as soon as Brent Fudger left the box, and then a possible chance that gets squandered. It's still 0-0 with less than 10 minutes remaining in the first here, Kenny.
Absolutely, but we've seen a lot of action. It's been more of the defensive battle, a lot of rang and bang and rumble, bumble, and stumble today. Less shots, more action, and here come the Lakers. They win the faceoff, and they're just going to dump this down into their offensive zone. Goalie calls for the icing. He's not going to get it. As here comes the Lakers. They're moving down close. They were too quick for that icing. And looking behind the net, looking like something happened. Thought he was going to go for the Michigan, but not quite yet. Too early in the season for that, as Cooper with the puck now moves over to Baker. Baker with possession for the Lakers, back to Cooper. Cooper saves it, keeps it in the blue line. No, he did not, and they have to dump it down. Monarchs now in their offensive zone. 4 against 2 in favor of the Lakers. Shot is saved by Zalizi. Oswego looking to regroup here behind their own net as Baker takes possession and begins to lead the charge. He's going to dump that one around. Cooper with the puck, just going to dump it into the neutral zone. Oswego is going to dump it away, and Kings College regains possession. Oswego goes for a line change, so does Kings, and that play will be blown dead on an icing call.
Well, it's a good testimony. A lot of freshmen, like we stated, 17 out of the 19 new acquisitions for the Lakers. It's a great game to play because it doesn't matter, but you want to show your coach and opposing opponents that you can hang it with the best of them. So great plays by the freshmen all around, but we got to see more shots. 5 shots in the first period, and the Kings with a measly 2. So they got to get in the offensive zone, and they got to score quick.
And freshman Justin Ryan wins the faceoff for the Lakers. Here's going to be a shot. Save by the Monarchs again. Bendini, another save for him on the night, as here comes the Monarchs leading the charge. And they're going to dump that one around towards the back of their net, and Oswego looks to regain possession, but here comes a hit. Rumble, bumble, and stumble, as we said multiple times here today. And Oswego looks to move this puck away from the offensive zone, but the Kings College Monarchs were there. Shot is wide of the net, spins around to the near side. And a nice block there by the Lakers, almost an opportunity, gets knocked down by the Monarchs. Monarchs again regain possession of the puck. Oswego regains possession of the puck. On the near side, it's a battle for both teams. Which team will come out first and get the first goal of the game and break the silence of the 0-0 tie? And the Monarchs now have the puck behind their own net, as here come the Lakers to try and disrupt. Monarchs just going to dump this one down the ice into the neutral zone. Monarchs are also going to dump this one down the ice. And Oswego with possession of the puck now, also going to dump this one down. A lot of dump and find time here, Paulie, to organize yourself here.
Oh, for sure. I mean, both teams looked a little gassed. They don't know clearly what they're doing a little bit. They just got to regroup and say, hey, it's still nothing. I got a shot to get the first points of this game.
Absolutely, Paulie. It's, as we said earlier, it's a fresh team for the Lakers and a fresh season for the Monarchs. Both teams really trying to get their feet underneath themselves and not lose an edge in the season too early, as that one's dumped off the wall into Monarchs' offensive zone. Oswego now with the puck. Just going to dump that. Oh, here comes a souvenir. That was a little close to us, Paulie. Maybe a couple sections over, we got a free puck.
I think I could have got that one if I reached.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. There's always a chance, right?
Listen, I was almost casted for the Fantastic Four guy because I can stretch a lot, Kenny.
Absolutely, Paulie. This guy makes me laugh a lot.
They called me Slinky.
And now we're going to have another face-off here for the Lakers in the Monarchs' offensive zone. McQuaid loses the face-off for the Lakers. Lakers going to dump this one into the neutral zone, get it across the blue line. Oswego again dumps this one across into their offensive zone, and they go for a line change. Bala, Semrad, Simmons, and Fudger come into the game for the Lakers. The Lakers looking to disrupt there. It keeps it in the neutral zone. The Monarchs push it into their offensive zone. Oswego skating around, looking to make something happen here as the Lakers again regain possession behind the net. Dumping around now for the Lakers on the near side. Simons, quick pass, a little wide left there, no good. And the icing call is made.
Now, I don't see any cake for how much icing that these two teams have provided. But just goes to show you that they want to get the puck out, and it just goes all the way down to the goalie net, and no one's getting there. So we'll start at the circle, far left circle in the Oswego zone here, Kenny.
Well, my birthday is Tuesday, so maybe give me a cake. They already brought the icing.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. As Brett Fudger takes and wins the faceoff for the Lakers, as the Lakers are going to dump that one again to their offensive zone. Goalie calls for the icing. Too bad, not going to get it. And it gets dumped down into the neutral zone. Oswego flicks the puck down. Monarchs regain possession of the puck once again. D'Alessandro had a lot of puck time so far for the Monarchs. And Monarchs with an opportunity here. Shot wide of the net, no good for the Monarchs. And behind the net again, we're looking at. And Oswego now trying to regain possession, and they do. And Fudger's going to dump this one straight up in the air. Pop fly and a big hit by D'Alessandro. And that's what you expect from a guy like him, the senior on the team. He has been a unit for them last year, and he looks to be a unit again for them this year. Maru D'Alessandro, Paulie.
Yeah, that was just a great hit, and maybe that was his welcome to Oswego moment for Luca Munoz, because he tried laying down the hit, and he was the one ended up on the ice, Kenny.
Absolutely. Everybody gets their welcome to the NFL, NHL, MLB moment. Well, welcome into the Deb, and welcome to NCAA D3 hockey.
Right in the middle of the Lakers logo, so he'll remember that hit.
Front and center, Paulie, as the face-off looks like they jump off sides, although that ain't football, and the Lakers win the face-off. Shot. No good, as it's blocked by Bedini. Oswego now trying to regain possession as Baker takes the puck for the Lakers. And the Monarchs shot blocked by the Lakers again. Good job shutting down those shooting and passing lanes for the Lakers. Has worked to a T for them as their goalie has only seen 2 shots come their way. Oswego now with possession of the puck. Cooper had it, passing it around now over to the near side of the arena. Now one's going to get dumped down to the goalie. Goalie's going to pass it right back to where it came from. Says hello and kisses it goodbye as the Lakers have the puck. Opportunity, they're going to break that one up right in front of the net. Good defensive play there by the Monarchs. This one's dumped down to Oswego territory. And a little sing and dance there, and there's going to be an icing call, and it appears we're going to get it would appear to be a hooking call, but I could be wrong on that. I might be wrong, Paulie. Might be wrong.
I mean, it looked like it. He still got his hand up. I still see 5 skaters on the ice. I mean, I don't know what we're seeing here today, but it looks like a lot more violent than what it may be on the ice. Yeah, we're still 5-on-5. No penalty called here, Ken.
Absolutely. No penalties called, letting them play, and I like to see that in an exhibition match, Paulie. Let them get out there and learn as the Monarchs win the face-off draw. And Monarchs now trying to lead a charge here. Someone's got to break the scoring tie with 5 minutes and 18 seconds left to go. Monarchs moving down the ice now. Nowak fighting up against the boards with Cooper. Oswego now with possession behind the net. They're going to dump that one down the far side wall. That's going to go just wide left of the goalie, and another icing call.
And Horacek had a wide open lane. If he just corralled that puck, who knows what would have happened. But again, no shots in the last, it seems like 10 minutes from both teams. We're still at a dead mate here.
Absolutely, Paulie. And that might come with the learning and the experience. Like we said, these two teams are fairly new. These guys, the Kings College Monarchs, have a bit more experience than the Lakers, but the Lakers, a fresh team, both trying to get their skates underneath them for the season. As the Lakers now have possession, they're just going to dump that one away into Monarch territory. As Monarch now has the puck. Monarchs with the puck, dumped it down the near side, and that's going to land. Almost hits Bala in the head on the bench, and they're going to give the Lakers their puck back.
Yeah, those hands weren't going to be enough to braze a hockey puck shot, so glad that he got out of the way in time, but who knows what would happen if it hit him. A lot of pucks going everywhere today, Kenny. I feel like in the stands, in the box, anywhere but the goal, so hopefully we get some scoring here soon.
Absolutely. You guys at home may not be able to get a free puck from the play, but someone in the arena already has one. I wouldn't be surprised if we see another one go out there to the fans. Oswego regains possession with 2 Monarchs trailing close there. Oswego looking to make the play open up now. Lakers with the puck. Dumps it down. Baker moves it down the backside. And here comes the Monarchs. Tangled up again, and that, surprise there wasn't a tripping call there. Gets away with one again, letting them play. Oswego now with the puck. Possession for Cooper. Calabufo looks over. Gatto shot. Blocked by the Monarchs. Good shooting lane shutdown on both teams, and you see it again here with the Monarchs. Oswego now with the puck. Gatto with possession. Passes it over to McQuaid. McQuaid dishing it around the ice to Baker. Baker not going to get there. The Monarchs are going to come in, and the Oswego State Lakers make a line change. Fudger and Simons coming in now for the Lakers. And here comes Bala chasing down the puck up against the glass. Here's the fight, and the Lakers take it back once again. Monarchs trailing close, working good on defense as Cam Simons now has the puck for the Lakers. Simons can't get a stick on the puck, and it moves down to the far side, behind the goalie as the Monarchs look to regain possession, and there's a big hit by the Lakers. Another huge shot there, absolutely incredible. Lots of big hits, and Oswego now with possession. Oswego looking to make something happen. Far side, shot, dribbles down, no good. So we look for possession, and the goalie's just going to cover it up, and Bedini gets down on the ice, gets in the way, and saves it. And we said now Brandon Cohen is a freshman for the Lakers, and whoa,
yeah.
What a hit.
I mean, what a hit. Remember we were just talking about Munoz having his welcome to Oswego? Cohen just got his, but by laying down the big lumber, Kenny, that was a hit and a half.
It absolutely was, Paulie. Big hits all day today. But a lot of the play has been clean. We've seen only one penalty going against the Lakers, none for the Monarchs. Clean, big plays hockey, wonderful D3 opening as they will get ready for the face-off here, Paulie.
Clean, concise, and just let the boys play. Again, I can't reiterate this enough. A game that doesn't matter. Let's see what they're made out of here, Kenny.
And Munoz wins the face-off for the Lakers. Oswego regains possession in the offensive zone. Up near the blue line, shot blocked by the Monarchs. Monarchs look to regain possession. It's a tangle up against the wall and a big hit up against the board. No boarding call there. And they will get the late delayed penalty here against the Monarchs, and I believe that one will be a boarding call.
For sure, if not that, maybe cross-check, but the Lakers will go on the power play for the first time in this exhibition game, and let's see what they can do. A man up.
And that's where you're the color guy, Paulie. You know what the penalties are. I just say I saw something, and you analyze it. You tell me what you saw. Great work, Paulie. Welcome into the Steve Levy press box, Paulie. It's been great having you here. I'm Kenny Gerard, coincided by Paul Beatty. You're watching Oswego State men's hockey night in Oswego, right here on WTOP 10. As McQuaid gets the face-off for the Lakers, and they win it in their offensive zone. Lakers rumble bumble. Baker with the puck. Passing it across now. Oswego shot. Saved by Bedini, and he has had a great night. Matt Bedini, the senior, 6'1", 170 from Delaware, New Jersey. He has been absolutely lights out tonight. Multiple shots coming his way, almost 7, and none getting by him.
And now he's got to do it with a man down, so a lot more saves to come here for Bedini.
Absolutely. The Monarchs gain possession shorthanded, look to dump this one away, and they're going to get exactly what they were looking for as that dribbles all the way down to Oswego's zone. Zalizi now dumps it over for a Laker. As Oswego now comes down, here comes McQuaid. McQuaid dishes it around to the far side. Oswego now with possession, trying to make something happen here. 1:30 left in the power plays. McQuaid regains possession for the Lakers. The Monarchs get there, and they dump that one away. Good defensive play by the Monarchs, Paulie.
That was a great defensive play, and to get it out into the Oswego zone, that's all they want. So they tick off a couple more seconds on this power play. Let's see if they can do it one more time here, Kenny.
Absolutely, Paulie. Here comes McQuaid now with the puck for the Lakers. And a good defensive play again, and here comes the short-handed Monarchs. Coming down the ice, shot is saved by Zalizi. Monarchs still have possession in their offensive zone, short-handed. And Oswego will take the puck back from them. And almost a bad moment there for the Lakers early on here, Paulie.
Yeah, number 19, Patrick Nowak had a clear shot. It was a 2-on-1, but Zalizi got the save on that one, keeps it tie game at 0s.
Absolutely, Paulie. As Fudger got a sock kick, here comes the Lakers. And the face-off circle is going to bring it back up to Bala. Bala dishing it around now for the Lakers. Bala regains possession, center ice. Here comes Cohen with the puck. Back up to Bala. Bala shot, blocked, skips a little left. Almost caught the goalie by surprise there, almost allowing the first goal of the night. As they're wrangled and tangled now down by the far side corner. So here comes Fudger's shot's going to be blocked by Zalizi again. Oswego regains possession. 12 seconds left in the power play. As here comes a dump and a prayer, and nice save by Bedini as he goes down to cover up the puck. And he might have been tagged up there. Get a little slow to get up.
Yeah, either or, just a great save. If you can't find it to the right of you, just kind of cover whatever you feel like. And he got the puck that time, so another save for Bedini on a rush by the Lakers.
So if you're Bedini, Paul, you come in last year losing 9-1, and now you come in and play the Lakers once again. It's your senior year. What are you thinking if you're him?
I mean, so far, if I'm him, I'm like, I'm doing a pretty good job. Senior, it's his final year. He's got to show up, show out. Right now, he's giving a donut for the Lakers with just over a minute left to go in the period.
And the Monarchs going to jump a little early there on the face-off. And face-off won by the Monarchs. 3 seconds left in the power play. And that is the end of the power play. Another first penalty kill of the year for the Monarchs, and 0-1 the power play for the Lakers. Good defensive play by both teams. Still donut on the scoreboard as the Lakers now regain possession of the puck. Take it back into Oswego zone, looking to reset with 40 seconds left here in the period as that puck skates behind Bedini as the Monarchs now big hit by the Lakers, and down he goes. Mike Ergo, welcome, and here we go. Looking for some UFC action. They look to fight, but this is D3 hockey, boys. That ain't gonna fly.
Yeah, not quite a Donnybrook here, but that's definitely not scenes you'll see from an Italian restaurant here, Kenny. They're a lot more classy, a lot more, drink some wine. Here we go. They want it going. As you can hear the crowd here, some explicit language that we cannot say. up here in the broadcast booth, but I definitely heard it. Friends and family weekend. There are children here, people. Be civil.
Absolutely. And it is family and friends weekend. We have really not mentioned that much today. A lot of family and friends, a lot of parents coming out for the Oswego students here. As last week was our fall break, this week comes in family and friends weekend. A couple more weekends left. Then comes Thanksgiving break. And then comes 1 week finals. And then everybody goes home, Paulie. You can't believe how quick the year goes. But here we are. We're back for some hockey as Fudger lines up for the Lakers for the face-off. And they're smacking in. And he went early. He's going to argue that. He don't like the call, but I guess the referee's there for a reason.
Oh, yeah, and you got half a minute left, so let's see who can get the best of this half minute here.
And here we go. The final 30 seconds here. Oswego tripped up. No good. Monarchs regain possession.
A little bit of a flop there, Kenny. I saw that from a mile away.
Hey, sports is more than just playing. It's more a little bit of acting, too, on both sides. Don't worry, Oswego's done their own little bit of acting tonight as 10 seconds remains in the period. Simons with the puck for the Lakers. And here comes Fudger. Takes a shot. Saved by Bedini for the Monarchs. They're going to dump this one away as the last second will expire from the first period. And ladies and gentlemen, the first period of Oswego State men's hockey in the dead this year is in conclusion, and the first period of Kings College Monarchs hockey is in the period. Or is in the books, not in the period. Wow, I'm losing my English here, Paul.
End of the
but
period,
it's
in the books.
In the books.
We got it.
Absolutely, Paulie. And we saw that Oswego, 8 shots taken. The Kings took 3 shots. What do you think from this period overall?
I mean, only 11 total shots. It means that the defenses are working. I think the Kings need to establish an offensive presence because it's been non-existent so far. And if you're Oswego, you have that offensive presence, you're just not scoring. You got that first line of Calabufo, McQuaid, and Gatto with Baker and only one freshman, Aiden Cooper, on defense. You're going to want that line to come out and score as much as possible here, Kenny.
Absolutely, Paulie. And again, it's been that thing for the Lakers. Defense and the Monarchs both playing really good defensively. Not a lot of offense yet as we're seeing 0-0 on the scoreboard. Both goalies playing good. And Paulie, just your final thoughts here before we have a quick interview with our sideline reporter, Madeline. What do you got for me? Anything else?
Just score. I mean, nothing. Get the defenses going, but get the offenses also going. Defenses win championships, but if you're not scoring, how you going to win, Kenny?
Absolutely, Paulie. As we're going to toss it down to our sideline reporter, Madeline Cummings, joined by a Laker. Madeline, it's your time.
Thanks, guys. I am here with team captain Matt McQuaid. Matt, you are playing with a lot of new players on the ice today. What's it like?
Yeah, it's really good to have a lot of new players here. The boys bring a lot of energy, a lot of new faces, but they're fitting in really well. Everyone's understanding the systems and buying in, so it's pretty good. They're all doing well here.
Yeah, and it's a close game so far. It's pretty intense out on the ice. What's it feel like?
Yeah, it feels good. There's a lot of energy in the crowd here. Very physical game tonight, so we just need to keep banging bodies, keep establishing the forecheck, and get a net presence here.
Yeah, and what's it feel like to be back after your off season?
It's great to be back. It didn't end the way we wanted to last year, but the fans here are great. We love playing in front of them, so it should be a really good season here.
Well, great. Thank you so much, Matt. I'll send it back to you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Madeline. Great interview there by the captain, Matt McQuaid. As we're going to go to a quick break, as you've heard enough of me and Paulie, but don't worry, we have our intermission report coming up from our wonderful perch over there as they're looking at me and I'm waving at them, they're waving back. You're watching Oswego State men's hockey right here on WTOP 10.
Woo!
La 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 la.
Breathe.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Freeze.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
we'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
And it could be your last chance to see one occur for 2 decades, as the next time one will be visible over the continental U.S.
He's May 84. Yarrow told police in the hospital that he had pressed the doorbell and waited.
They mix with oxygen and nitrogen and can briefly
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Deborah F. Stanley Arena. My name is Lucas McGarry, alongside the dynamic duo of Mike Nickers and Chloe Sienna, and a very even first period between the Oswego State Lakers and the Kings College Monarchs, an even 0-0 draw. And we've seen some pretty evenness everywhere on the ice. Mike, what'd you think about it?
Lucas, I'm seeing a lot of rust out there on the ice, and that goes for both teams. The Lakers, obviously a very young team, haven't played a lot together, but it seems like there's not a whole lot of connection going on out on the ice, both defensively and offensively. Chloe, what do you got for me?
I'm agreeing with you on that one. I feel like there's a lot of rust. They have to shake it off. They're back in this game. It's a new team. You can definitely tell that it's a little bit of a rough start, that no one's scored yet. They've only gotten around 8 shots on the goal, which is more than what the Kings have right now, but it's still not at the Oswego expected level that we were at last season.
Yeah, absolutely. A little bit of rust, like you said. Obviously, we talked about this in the pregame, a whole new team, so it's going to take a game or two, and that's why I had my prediction to be Kings College. However, we have first period in the books now. Let's give your positive. Let me hear a positive.
Chloe, I'll let you kick it off for us, all right?
Let's see. When I was watching this game, for Oswego, I thought there was a lot of puck handling. Like, they were definitely passing to each other a lot. It was not too sloppy on that aspect of things. They were able to get more shots on goal than Kings, so I feel like that was a positive. They had a lot of puck time. They were really controlling that for most of the period.
Now, Mike, let me hear a Kings College positive from you.
You know, I think the biggest positive for Kings College is that the Lakers have not scored a goal. Kings College is going to feed off this energy. They're tied 0-0 with a SUNY runner-up from 2 years ago and a SUNY semifinalist from last year. A really solid team that beat them 9-1 last season. So I think they're going to take this momentum in the second period and, heck, maybe even score a goal here. But I think another positive for Oswego has been their defense has been very solid. Players like Drake Semrad, Jonathan Bala, Aiden Cooper, the freshman, have been really good out there at stopping Kings' offense.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I really like the way Kings College has been playing great defense, and they're doing everything to shut down Oswego. And like we talked about, Oswego, they're looking sloppy. Kings College, they're going to capitalize on that. We saw 2 penalties from both teams. However, neither team able to capitalize on that. Very rough period for both teams, and I really think it's just growing pains, really.
Absolutely, a lot of growing pains out there, but let's be real, Lucas. There was a lot of physicality in this period. Like you said, 2 penalties for each team. We had a little scuffle there at the end of the first, around 30 seconds left down in the corner. No penalties were given, but obviously, if you're Coach Gosick, that's not something you want to see your players getting into. And if you're the Kings College coach, again, the same thing. You don't want to see your players fighting out there.
Yeah, it was a little bit of like a pile-up over there, especially towards the end. It was like one man down, everybody on top of him. Really wild to see.
Now, Mike, let me hear a Kings College and an Oswego negative for both of you, because we talked about positives and we kind of discussed negatives, but I just want your overall thoughts. What can Oswego and Kings College both do better in the second period?
And Lucas, I've got 2 very similar things on my paper. For Oswego, it's no real offensive execution. They've had, 11 shots? It was quite a few, but none of them, they've had maybe 3 on net, and they've all been straight at the goalie. So just not a lot of execution there. And for Kings, honestly, not a whole lot of opportunity. We had 1 ball come off the pipe, or 1 puck come off the pipe, sorry. But really no opportunities there for the Kings.
Yeah, I have the same notes with both teams with offense. I went with Oswego for more execution. They had the puck, they had some of the shots, more shots than King, but getting blocked every single time. King's defense was really well around the net, and they just weren't able to get it in. And we noticed that on the ice.
Yeah, I mean, big shout out to Matt Bedini in that first period. He was putting on a clinic, stopping everything that Oswego was sending his way. However, you know how hockey works. Shots on shots equals goals. Eventually, something is going to slip by, and I really think Kings College needs to tighten up that defense, because as much as they're playing well, Oswego is still putting on a lot of shots on goal, and there's only so much a great goalie like Matt Bedini can do when he's got to go every which way.
Absolutely, Lucas. And I think a key for Kings in these second and third periods is just getting pucks in deep. They need to get the puck in front of Oswego's net, down there in a dangerous position, and wait for the Lakers to make a defensive mistake, because as soon as they do that, it's a goal for Kings College and maybe a lead.
Yeah, I mean, especially with Oswego, I feel like what their downfall is executing what they're doing, and I feel like if they just were a little more aggressive this period, they might have a better chance of getting a goal. Keep shooting. I feel like they're still shaking off the rust, getting this new dynamic. We'll see how the second period goes. I have a good feeling about Oswego for this one.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more, Chloe. However, folks, that is it from us for this intermission report. Stay tuned for the second period between the Oswego State Lakers and the Kings College Monarchs here live on WTOP 10.
I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. Through a nationwide network of food banks, Feeding America serves virtually every community in the United States. See how you can help your community. Visit feedingamerica.org.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel 2. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
La 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 la.
Breathe.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Freeze.
And it could be your last chance to see one occur for 2 decades, as the next time one will be visible over the continental U.S.
Excuse me, 84. Yarrow told police in the hospital that he had pressed the doorbell and waited.
They mix with oxygen and nitrogen. They become briefly.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one.
Matthew,
Look at that.
can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
And welcome back up into the Steve Levy press box. I am Kenny Gerard, coincided by my wonderful friend Paul Beatty, as one period of hockey has concluded for the first exhibition match of the year for the Oswego State Lakers. The score, very difficult to remember here, Paulie. It's 0-0. Oswego, 8 shots, Kings, 3. And I will say, Paulie, what do you have from the half? I mean, or that first period? I'm losing my words here, man.
Oh, my
first
goodness.
period. Whoa. What happened to me?
I don't know what's happening to you, but I do know what's happening in this game because I'm watching it. Nothing, as we can see on the score sheet. 8-3 shots. It's been all defense. It's been all goaltending. A lot of good saves by both Badini and it's a very Italian name. I love it, Zolezzi. A lot of offense is just disappearing. I know that the Oswego State Lakers have a lot of freshmen who are still trying to find their way, but like I said before, a first line that houses 4 upperclassmen and veterans on this team, even with Matt McQuaid, their captain, they're not getting anything done, and maybe that's to the fault of the defense on the other side because the Kings are maintaining it pretty well. 8 shots in 1 period, pretty good, but the Oswego defense with 3 shots, even better.
Absolutely, Paulie. And, you know, there's one thing that's been sweet as a baby bottle pop here tonight, Paulie, and it's been all the hits that we've been seeing. Oswego and Kings College have been absolutely laying it out. We've seen a lot of big hits, a lot of no calls, which has been actually kind of nice to watch, letting them play in the exhibition match, letting them learn. Will that pick up in the next few periods? Maybe, but that's just for us to speculate and for you guys at home to speculate. So I ask you, Paulie, do you think Oswego turns up the notch or do they turn it down a notch?
I think also looking at the last game they played 9-1 and seeing double zeros on the scoreboard, I think they're going to be like, hey, we scored 9 goals the last time we faced. Right now, through a third of the game, we have nothing. I think they want to turn it up a notch, and I think that they're going to hit harder, and they're probably going to come out a lot faster here in the second period, Kenny.
Absolutely agree. When you look at the Monarchs, Paulie, what do you think they're thinking?
They're thinking, hey, they scored 9 on us last time. We got them to 0. If we score the first goal, they have a good shot at winning this game here, Kenny.
Absolutely, Paulie, as we are about to see face-off to begin the second period of Oswego State men's hockey for the first game of the season. I'm Ken Gerard, coincided by Paulie Beatty. You are watching Hockey Night in Oswego right here on WTOP 10. And Paulie, any final thoughts before the puck drops here?
Pitter-patter, let's get at him, boys. Here we go.
Here we go, Paulie, pitter-patter, let's get at her as the puck has been dropped and Oswego wins the face-off to start the second period as the clock begins to roll. Oswego now has the puck in their defensive zone. They're going to dump that one down. Now here come the Lakers. Shot opportunities blocked there by the Monarchs. Oswego again with the puck. McQuaid with control. Dumps it around. Oswego looking to regain possession, and the Monarchs are going to take it away. And not quite. Here comes the Lakers. Shot opportunities. Good! Matt McQuaid strikes the back of the net for the Lakers.
The captain with the C of approval puts it in the back of the net. Now, Kenny, I know I've asked you plenty of times where they put my money at. They put Matt McQuaid's right in the back of the net. Oswego, and with just over 30 seconds to go, or rather into this period, they score, and now, like we were saying, maybe they don't let off the gas here, Kenny.
Absolutely, Paulie. Great analysis there by you to say the Lakers are going to turn it up a notch, and their captain, Matt McQuaid, comes through. And now, here comes the Monarchs. Wind taken out of their sails. We'll see what they do to rebound here as the puck drops into their own offensive zone. Oswego right there, though, to take it back. Monarchs now with possession of the puck up against the wall. And again, here comes the fight for the puck up against the wall. A lot of chippy-choppy around here today, Paulie. And here comes Oswego, now possession, resetting to make a play. Oswego sits behind the net. Sitting behind the freshman, Zalizi, playing in his first game in the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena and Convocation Hall. And now the Lakers have possession of the puck. And they're going to take it up the ice. Here comes Baker. Dumps it down to Simons. Simons has it up against the wall. It's going to bounce back. Fudger now with the puck in the Oswego offensive zone. And that play will be blown dead.
And Fudger was very hesitant to get his puck on it because he knew that the ref had his hand up. But let's just go back. 22 seconds into the period, the newly assigned captain, Matt McQuaid, puts it right in the back of the net. I bet that feels good for him. Friends and family weekend. Hopefully he's got some people here watching for him here, Kenny.
Absolutely, as now Simons has the puck for the Lakers in their offensive zone. Looking to put another one in the back of the net. Oswego with possession, top of their zone. Bala with the puck. Bala, pass, shot, swing, and a miss. That's strike 2 now for the Lakers. Monarchs now regain possession on their defensive zone, and there's another big hit up against the glass. He's going to dump that away to the far side of the arena as here comes the Monarchs again trying to regain possession. Monarchs, no possession yet as they're going to dump this one up to the top of their zone. Shot blocked by Simons. Oswego now with the puck. Taking it down the offensive zone. Here comes Fudger. Fudger looks to get it. Shot blocked. And there is Bendini, and a great play there by Fudger. Solo shot there. Down on his knees, gets back up, swings, and just tips it in. We're going to call that one a foul ball.
Seemed like there was a little bit of a trip there, not going to lie. Fudger actually got spun around. He tried the backhand, but a good save there by Bendini to keep it out of the net there, Kenny.
Absolutely, and we asked this. I just asked you this question, actually, if they're going to let them keep playing, and it appears, Paulie, that they are. And again, I like that. That's some fun hockey to watch. A lot of good content for the people at home watching this game, and for the fans that are here for the first game in the Deborah F. Stanley of this 2024-2025 campaign. As Oswego now has the puck down in their offensive zone. And the Monarchs look to dump it away, but nice stoppage there, and here come the Monarchs. Monarchs with possession coming down the ice. Shot opportunity, shot, saved by Zalizi. And that's going to be his first real opportunity to save today. He's had a couple, but that one, first real scare for him, Paulie.
Yeah, but that puck looked like a slow roller. I think the amount of shots that have been taken today here, Kenny, they haven't gotten the net because a lot of them were blocked. I mean, as you saw there, something might have been a piece on there because the puck just went as slow as possible. And, yeah, it could have been a scare for Zalizi, but he kind of saved it with ease there, and we're still at 1-0 Lakers.
And that was a good opportunity for Nowak for the Monarchs. But here they are in their offensive zone. And look for possession, and that one's going to be blown dead as Zalizi gets yet another save, Paulie.
Nice, good save. I just want to go back to that goal one more time. Like I said, in the first period, it was that first line. It was Calabufo and Gatto who got it to McQuaid, and that's where you want that veteran presence. Maybe these rookies, or rather freshmen, can learn from these guys, and on the second, third, and fourth line, do it just like their mentors.
Absolutely, Paulie, as Oswego looks to regain possession in their defensive zone. They're going to skate it up to the neutral zone. And now it rolls into their offensive zone. Oswego now looks to gain the puck back in the neutral zone. McQuaid looks for the puck. Shot, saved by Zalizi. First real nice glove save for the freshman. Welcome to the Deborah F. Stanley. And Paulie, before we keep talking, I think we're going to send it down to our sideline reporter, Madeline Cummings, for a quick hit down the ice, see what's going on with the fans and down close to the arena. Madeline, take.
Thanks, Kenny and Paulie. So far, it's a super close game and super high energy. It really feels like everyone is just so excited to be here. It's a packed arena, and the energy from both the fans and the players is electric. Lots of physicality on the ice, with penalties against both teams and strong defenses on both sides. But overall, it seems that everyone is just so excited to be back in the rink after their off season. That's all for me. I'll send it back up to the press box.
Thanks, Madeline, as the Monarchs now regain possession of the puck, but it's stopped by the Lakers in neutral zone. In the offensive zone, here come the Lakers. Shot, saved by Bendini. And the Monarchs, good defensive play again by them as they take it down the ice into the neutral zone. They cross the blue line. Looking across the red line, but Oswego says no as Ryan dumps that away into Monarch zone.
Bendini, another head save. It's looking like soccer here, Kenny.
A lot of headers, Paulie. That's one way to put it. And now the Monarchs regain possession into the neutral zone. Dumps it down into Oswego zone. And Zalizi's just going to rump that one around the wall, and that play will be blown dead.
I've noticed a lot of errant passes here, Kenny. The reason that the Monarchs aren't getting into the attacking zone is because all their passes are going right to the Lakers. So a good chance for the Lakers to get one of those errant passes, go into their zone, and then score. But the Monarchs need to be a lot more careful with what they're passing and who they're passing to.
Absolutely, and I think both teams you've seen here, Paulie, have done a good job at shutting down their passing lanes and their shooting lanes. So, Paulie, I ask you again, defensively, what do you think each of these teams can do to both improve and keep doing the same of?
Oswego and the Monarchs are blocking a lot of shots. And like I was saying beforehand, a lot of slow rollers. The one from McQuaid seemed like it was a little wrister that just squeezed through, had some heat on it. The puck has been slow in this first two periods here, Kenny.
Yes, it has, Paulie, as Oswego wins the faceoff, and Baker now with possession of the puck. Going to dump it down. Oswego now hitting through the neutral zone, across the red line. Here they come across the blue line. Shot blocked by the Monarchs. Good, another defensive stop there. As we were just talking about shooting lanes, another good stop, and there's a big hit from the Monarchs. Monarchs with possession now are just going to dump that one away and get that one away from them. Zalizi calls for the icing, and he's going to get it.
And just another errant pass like I previously mentioned, Kenny. I mean, they get the icing, they're going right back down to their zone. If Oswego can win this faceoff, there's a good chance that they might score yet again. They're hungry for it. They scored one, they want another. They want to go up 2-0 here.
Absolutely, Paulie. One guy I'm surprised I haven't seen too much from yet is Ethan Harrison, number 13 for the Monarchs. He was their leading goal scorer by a large margin, scoring 15 goals last year for the Monarchs. I think we'll be seeing more of him coming into the late stages of the game. But Oswego for now regains possession. Shot blocked by Bendini. Another swing and a miss there for the Lakers as they have possession in their offensive zone. That one's going to trickle into the neutral zone. Bala to reset for the Lakers. Dumps it over to Fudger. Fudger going to dump this one around. Monarchs get possession of the puck there down in their defensive zone. And Oswego again now in the neutral zone with Bala. Bala's going to dump it around. Down, away it goes, and Oswego will go for a refresher, and here comes a line change for the Lakers. Out comes the third line with a lot of freshmen for the Lakers, and there is a nice hit, and Oswego, this play will be blown dead. A tripping call going the way of the Monarchs.
Yeah, I mean, that was as clear as day. Make the ice a slip and slide, why don't you? 13, his calves went right into the defender. And we'll see the second power play unit here for the Kings again. Down by one, but up a player. Here we go, Kenny. This could be the difference maker here, and they can tie things up.
And Nicholas Miller will be taking his seat in the sin bin in the depth for the first time in his career. Welcome into the depth for him, the freshman, committing his first penalty. And now the Monarchs have their second chance at a power play. Will Oswego prevail with a penalty kill, or will the Monarchs score one here? We will be soon finding out as the Monarchs have possession. In their offensive zone, Oswego doing a good job of crowding down to the puck. They're going to dump going around, not much going for them on the near side. Center ice now for the Monarchs. Monarchs shot. Pass, no good. Oswego's going to take this one back and dump this one down the wall and send it all the way down to Bendini. Bendini gets the puck now for the Monarchs. Monarchs now looking to move it back up ice. A minute 30 remaining in the power play for Kings College. Kings dump this one away, not seeing much, just a lot of white shirts down there and not many red for them. Monarchs looking to chip things up there. And Oswego moves it down in the back, and a nice big hit there from the Lakers. Simons looking to regain possession for the Lakers. But the Monarchs are pesky and will not let that puck go. Monarchs now with possession once again. Fag had the puck, pass it around down now to the low side behind Zalizi, where he cannot see. Monarchs with possession here of the puck. Again, power play winding down. Less than 1 minute remains. 55 seconds left in the power play. Oswego doing a good job. Another penalty kill. Regaining possession of the puck, and there's a dump, and that's going to chip away a few seconds on the power play, Paulie.
Yeah, Drake Semrad had a glorious performance out there in the time that he was out there. He got the puck a lot. He kept it in the corner, and then he sent it right back down, maybe about 30 to 40 seconds off the power play because of Drake Semrad.
And Semrad's a guy we saw a lot last year here in the Deb as a junior this year. Looks pretty good so far to start off the season as the Monarchs get the pass broken up by the Lakers. And swing and a miss there for the Monarchs. They look to dump down low. Behind the net, Monarchs looking to regain possession here on the power play as 15 seconds are only left in this power play. Looking to make something happen fast. Oswego dumps, and that may be it, Paulie. That will kill yet another power play for the Monarchs.
They might have one more rush here if they're lucky, if they can get it down, but with the passes they've been doing, not looking likely, as that one right there, another errant one.
And that one expires as the sin bin door opens, flies in, and that's not something you see every day there, Paulie. A little interesting moment there.
A little bit of a 5-car pile-up as Miller was coming out of the box.
Weird moment there, and it's never boring here in the Deb with Oswego playing Kings College, and Oswego now regains possession of the puck as they move it now into the neutral zone. Now it's going to cross the blue line. Loses where the puck is. Fudger looks to get it back for them. Oswego the shot. Play is blown dead before the shot goes off.
Seemed like an offside penalty, and that's exactly what it will be, as they're going to take the face-off in the neutral zone on the far dot.
And, Paul, something we've seen successful for both teams today is defensive play. We said those shooting lanes and those passing lanes have been shut down, and very good gap control on both sides.
Oh, for sure. I mean, nothing is really getting anywhere. Oswego, I don't even want to call it lucky because it was a little bit of a tic-tac-toe pass from all the veterans on this team, but there's definitely the puck is in no man's land in most of the series here that we see, but with control and possession of the puck, I mean, anything can happen.
Absolutely, as Munoz is fighting for the puck now down low for the Lakers. Bala passing it around now. Oswego regains possession. They're just going to dump that one down back, and the Monarchs look to regroup. Cooper comes on the ice, and so does Baker for the Lakers. Monarchs now with possession, taking it down the ice. Chippy play gets over into Oswego offensive zone, as there's a save for Zalizi, but not a goal, but a swing and slide into the net. Interesting play there, Paulie. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, that's a bold strategy, Kenny, trying to launch yourself into the goalie while the puck is right underneath him. I mean, he went for a ride, and Babylon went right in the back of the net. It won't count on the score sheet, but, I mean, some friends and family are going to have a laugh about that one, Kenny.
Absolutely. That's the definition of putting it all out there, Paulie. That's really putting it out there for your team. As we wait a face-off, Oswego takes the face-off in their zone. Oswego now looks to regain possession as it skips into the neutral zone. Oslo looking for the puck for the Lakers. Not going to get it. Monarchs there. Dives for the puck, but it's only 4 red shirts against 1 white. Not going to work out for him as the Monarchs now have possession. Pass it through the legs of Fudger. Here comes Kings College down the ice in their zone. Shot wide of the net. Goes right around Zalizi.
And that was the first ripper I saw today from Kings College. They got to keep doing that more, even though that one was just wide of the net.
Absolutely, Paulie, a good shot. They got to take some more smart shots we talked about before the game. As Fudger looks to regain for the Lakers, he's just going to dump that one down and around the back towards the net. Near side of the arena is going to pass it around to the far side of the ice. Monarchs looking to go here. Fudger's going to regain possession for the Lakers. Fudger will dump that one down to a Monarch. Monarch looks to get a little fresh change there and take it down to their offensive zone. Battle up against the boards here again as Baker is rushing down to get the puck back for the Lakers. Monarchs not going to gain possession there as here comes Cooper for the Lakers. He's going to dump that one, skip it off the boards. Monarchs shot, pass, no good, behind the net. Looking to make something happen. Good opportunity around the back of the board. Not going to happen for the Monarchs. Monarchs reset, center ice, shot. Blocked into the chest of Simons. Good defensive play there by the Lakers. And here's an opportunity for Oswego. Shot, pass, no good. Nobody home. Monarchs regain. Oswego gets the puck back behind the net. Looking to find an open passing lane here, something that has not been available for either team so far this game. As the Monarchs get one right there and dump it down the ice, Paulie, just as I said, it's not a surprise there.
That was a terrible pass there by Semrad. They looked like they had something cooking between the freshmen in the attacking zone. Still nothing. Couple shots. Now 12-7. Lakers still lead 1-0 here, Kenny.
So Zalizi, we said, hasn't really got a lot of tests yet for Oswego. How do you think he's performing in his first game?
I think he's doing pretty well. Obviously, like we were saying, a lot of slow rolling pucks. There was a couple that he had to glove that were really good on his part. Another ripper that Kings College had that I saw from up here in the booth and didn't really get to him, but I bet he was ready for that one, Kenny.
And Cole and Koleschek go against it, and the Monarchs win the faceoff. I was going to skip off the glass and into the neutral zone. Monarchs will be forced to reset. Oswego now with possession. Gatto with the puck down low, and that won't be blown dead. Appears to be in offsides.
Yeah, they'll call that offsides 10 out of 10 times there, Kenny.
No need for a replay system or a look down the line there, Paulie. That one was as blatant as they come as we're going to face off in the neutral zone.
No siree. So we'll take it here from the neutral zone and see if Oswego or Kings College can get in the attacking zone and get something going for them here.
Absolutely, Paulie, as McQuaid steps out of the faceoff. And in comes Cotter Gallo. And Kings College will win the faceoff. In Kings College zone, they're dumping, looking to get it at least in the neutral zone. But here's Calabufo with the puck. He's going to dump that one around. Kings College yet again looking to make a play happen here. Another passing lane breakup, but they get the puck back. Oswego pokes it away. Nice poke there by the Lakers. Here comes the Lakers. A big hit by the Monarchs, and down goes Matt McQuaid. And here's the rumble and stumble. Here comes a fight. It's D3 hockey. They're back. Gatto's going at it. The Lakers are going at it. Their captains are mad. El Capitan goes down. And I will tell you, the assistant captains were right there, Paulie.
Yeah, now we had a little bit of a Donnybrook. There were some people down on the ice, and they definitely don't want to see the C come off his captain's shoulder. A big hit right in the middle, and like you said, the assistant captains, the veterans, went right at their throats. Hey, don't disrespect my captain like that. And now the Kings College are going to be on the power play. Not on the power play, defending the power play. So we'll see if Oswego also gets put in the box here for a little bit of roughhousing. But let the boys play here, Kenny.
Absolutely, Paulie. And not a better time while they discuss now what to do. We're going to send it down to our sideline reporter, Madeline Cummings, down with the fans to see how they're reacting to that big fight. Madeline, take it away. And we apologize for some technical difficulties, folks at home, as me and Paulie will take back over again talking about the fight. And it looks like we're going to see D'Alessandro come out of the penalty box, and we're going to see a penalty called on D'Alessandro, a 5-minute major against King College. And Paulie, these are the opportunities you want in hockey. 5-minute major. The crowd is roaring. The Deb is rocking, Paulie, and here we go. Paulie, how are you feeling right now?
De La Sandro just went out the exit door, Kenny. Crazy stuff here. They put him in the box. They said, wait a minute, you don't belong here. Get out of here. You heard the friends and family going crazy over the red jersey leaving this building. So let's see if the Oswego State Lakers can capitalize on this 5-minute major in the power play.
And a big loss there for the Monarchs. D'Alessandro, a senior defenseman for them, has been a big impact. And here comes the power play for the Lakers. Monarchs are going to win the faceoff, but Oswego is staying chippy, and they stay down low. Here come the Monarchs now dumping it away, but Oswego regains possession with Brett Fudger. Fudger now with the puck in the center. Shot! Blocked by Bendini. No good for the Lakers. And that one's going to skip over to the Zamponi.
Ooh, well, a good shot there by Fudger. A better save there by Bedini. And what Oswego's thinking right now, let's get our first line out there. Let's get our power play unit out there. Let's score one more goal. And I believe if you score a goal here, the power play continues. So they're going to want as many goals as they can. A man up here, Kenny.
Absolutely, Paulie, as Oswego wins the faceoff. Baker had the puck. Hit. Baker regains possession of the puck for the Lakers. Oswego over to Calabufo. Calabufo, shot! Just wide of the net, goes to the right. And the Monarchs looking to just kill some time here off of the 5-minute major. Going to pass it down to Zalizi. And Oswego will reset. Baker with the puck for Oswego. Baker almost loses an edge there, and it comes up now down to Calabufo. Calabufo moving on the ice quickly for the Lakers. Going to go behind the net, looking to find an open man, and it won't be there. But here comes Simons to pick up the puck for the Lakers. And Oswego's going to dump that one up back to Travis Baker. Baker passes it around now to the far side. Baker with possession in center ice again. Calabufo with the puck. Looking to find an open shot. He's not going to find the lane. Monarchs shutting down the lanes very good today as Calabufo again looks for something. Top to Baker. Baker. Pass. Shot. It scores! Travis Baker. A little hey how are ya bloop over the shoulder for the Lakers.
Little bit of a tipper there, Kenny. We saw it with an eagle eye view. It got tipped right upstairs where Grandma absolutely loves to keep the peanut butter away from the grandkids. What a shot, what a tip, and again, the power play unit comes alive once more. Oswego up 2-0, baby.
And there you go, Paulie. Looks like Travis Baker stuck his hand in the cookie jar up in Grandma's attic, apparently. As the power play will continue for the Lakers. We said a 5-minute major does not end the power play on a goal. Oswego will look to rack up a few more, and the Monarchs really have to lock it down here and prevent any more damage, as Bala now is with the puck for the Lakers in the neutral zone. Fudger with the puck's going to pass it back. Swing and a miss. Little wide of the player. Zolizi's going to come out now with the puck for the Lakers. Oswego looks to reset. Monarchs reset in defense. Oswego now gets it into the neutral zone. Oswego making charge now down. Passes it around. Back center ice. And that one's going to skip over the blue line. Oswego now forced to reset on the power play. Horacek, Fudger now down with the puck. Skips high and into the crowd. And as we said earlier, souvenirs?
Couple souvenirs here and there. They just changed the goal from Calabufo now to Connor Gatto off of Travis Baker and obviously also Daniel Calabufo. But Baker had that right on the blue line. He gave it just a little wrister. It got change of direction right into the top right corner, and that goal credited to Connor Gatto. Another one by their power play unit and by their first line here, Kenny.
Absolutely, Paulie, as now Oswego regains possession in their offensive zone. Oswego with the puck now behind the net, looking to find an open man. Not finding much yet, as the Monarchs are pesky. They're there. Kings College playing great defense here, trying to shut down any more damage, but Oswego regains possession of the puck. Oswego now with the puck on the far side of the ice. Going to pass it up top to Semrat. Semrat just around, shot! Wide of the net, no good for the Lakers. Lakers regain possession. Shot, middle. Swing and a miss, no good. Semrat with the puck, shot! Blocked off of a defender. Good defense again, shutting down the shooting lanes by the Monarchs. Oswego now looks to regain possession. Monarchs look to hit it back, and that one's going to be dumped down into the neutral zone, all the way down to the Oswego zone.
Now, Aiden Cooper had a lot of touches there, and the freshman wanted to try and get his first goal, and then came right back to him. He wanted to get another shot at it. So, great job by the freshman trying to take initiative here, as only the veterans have scored, but they want something for the young kids to cheer about here, Kenny.
Absolutely, as we have a veteran line now on the ice. A lot of Oswego players that are not freshmen currently on the ice for Oswego. As 2 minutes now left in the power play, Calabufo has possession of the puck. Calabufo maintains possession, is going to pass it up to Baker. Baker's dishing it around. Baker again with the puck. Nice save, keeps it into the zone. Gatto shot, scores! Connor Gatto with a nice goal for the Lakers. They go up 3-0.
And the power play unit strikes again here, Kenny. Guess who? Connor Gatto again, off of who else? No other than the defenseman Travis Baker. It's their second in a matter of seconds here, Kenny. Lakers 1-0 a couple minutes ago, make it 3-0 in the second period.
Absolutely, Paulie. We came into the period at 0-0, and Oswego takes advantage. Quick goal, and now 2 goals scored on the 5-minute major penalty as Oswego regains possession in the offensive zone. Here come the Lakers. No good. Blocked around. Oswego looking to find the open man. Bala regains possession for the Lakers. Oswego looking to make something happen here. Bala open at the top. Not going to get it. That one's going to be a missed pass. Crosses both blue lines into Oswego zone. And Cohen now regains possession of the puck for the Lakers. They're going to reset. A couple new skaters come on the ice for the Lakers. Resetting here with a minute 15 left in the power play. Up. It goes into Oswego offensive zone, Monarch territory. Oswego looks to regain possession. Oswego now with the puck. Chippy, short little pass is not going to go, and that was going to cross the blue line, forcing the Lakers to reset once again. Oswego's going to dump this one up against the wall, looking for the open man. Not going to find it. Here come the Monarchs now with the puck. Short-handed shot, no good, blocked by the defenseman. Another good opportunity there by the Monarchs, but that one's not going to cash in for them. As the Monarchs again regain possession of the puck in the neutral zone. Monarchs with the puck's going to dump this one around. Kill some more time in the power play as only 41 seconds remain for the Lakers. Out of the 5-minute major, it's Elise's out of his net. And the Lakers are going to take the puck back. A scary moment there for Oswego as here comes Cooper down the ice. Cooper to Gatto. Gatto looks to get another one, but he's not going to get that open lane. 27 seconds remain here in the power play. Gatto with the puck once again. Looking for Semrad's not going to find him. Semrad will get the puck on his own accord. Semrad's going to look around. Takes it back over to Gatto. Gatto over to Calabufo. Calabufo's going to pass it around. No open lanes there again. Semrad sits top ice waiting for the puck. Not going to get it. Shot. No good. Behind the net. 5 seconds left in the power play. Gatto regains possession. Looks to fake the slap. No good. Back to Calabufo. Calabufo takes behind the net. As the Monarchs regain to full strength and the power play ends. 2 goals come off the 5-minute major. A big penalty that ends up going against the Monarchs. And D'Alessandro costs his team 2 goals there after leaving the game. Oswego has possession now. Ryan with the puck. It's 1 against 3. Shot. Saved by Mendini, and that one's up in. Ooh, that one actually hit the Zamboni.
Wow, I'd never seen a puck do that before, Kenny. But absolutely, the Oswego State Lakers did not waste any time on that power play. 5 minutes are averaging, a goal every 2.5 minutes, I believe, if that's how time works. But what a great power play for the Oswego State Laker defense, or offense, rather.
Absolutely, Paulie, as we await the face-off here for the Lakers. And that one's going to be dumped down into Oswego zone. And with 4 minutes and 38 seconds remaining, Oswego regains possession with Orchek. And the Monarchs look to regain, but Ryan, he's playing chippy. He's there in his zone. He's going to get that one around and disrupt the play for the Monarchs. Monarchs looking to dump. Not going to happen. Baker standing right there. Oswego now regains possession. And it's a fight up along the far side boards. That one's going to be dumped down away into Oswego zone. Monarch offensive territory. And Oswego looks to reset now. Everybody calms down, and here comes a fresh set of legs for the Lakers and the Kings. And here comes Baker. 4:05 left in ticking for the Lakers. Here they come into their offensive zone. Shot wide of the net, no good for the Lakers. Semrad, swing and a miss, hits it backwards into neutral zone. And here comes a good opportunity here for the Monarchs. Looks for center pass, but no good. Oswego recovers on defense as Miller has the puck now for the Lakers, but it's back over to Cohen. Cohen looks down low. Opportunity here, pass, shot, no good, saved by Bendini. Big hit against the Lakers. Semrad looks for the puck, he's not going to find it. They keep it in offensive territory with Vasilo. Pass, no good, going to bounce away from the Lakers. And now have the Monarchs in possession. The Monarchs look to get it down the ice. With possession again, here comes the Monarchs, but Oswego saves it. Cohen with the puck in the offensive zone. Good opportunity here for the Lakers. Breakdown. Good defensive play here by the Monarchs. Oswego breaks it down, gets a fresh set of legs. Fudger and Bollock join the crew on the ice for the Lakers. Oswego's going to pass one up against the wall. The Monarchs look to dump. Back into the neutral zone it goes for the Lakers. And the Lakers now regain possession. And Lumber sits on the ice. His shot bounces off Bendini, no good. Bala with the puck. Bala shot. Blocked by the defenseman, saved by Bendini.
A lot of traffic in front of Bendini, and he looked like Houdini there as he made a magic act work. I mean, a lot of saves there, but Oswego State, yet another goal by Connor Gatto. That makes it 2 in a span of a couple minutes. They want these guys to score a lot, and when you had Shane Bull and Tyler Flack score around 22 and 17 goals respectively last year, Connor Gatto was their third top leading score getter with only 5 goals, Kenny. So 2 here in the opening contest.
Absolutely, Paulies. That one's going to be skated through the neutral zone and into Oswego zone. Salisi calls for the icing, and he will get it.
And you hear the crowd finally getting into it. I mean, they scored 3 goals, but here we go. I mean, crowd's getting into it a lot more.
Yes, it is, Paulie. And speaking of crowd, great change here as we're going to throw it down to our sideline reporter, Madeline Cummings, with more down from the sideline. Madeline, take it away.
Thank you. It's been an intense game so far, but I wanted to take a minute to showcase Oswego's past and current goalies. Oswego number 30 goalie Anthony Zalesi is wearing former Oswego goalie Cal Shell's number. Shell played 2 seasons and nearly 50 games with the Lakers before transferring to Canada's University of Guelph, where he's starting his first year with their hockey team. Current Laker goalie Zalesi is starting his freshman year at SUNY Oswego, and so far this game, he's had 8 saves. That's all for me. Now back to Kenny and Paulie at the press box.
Thanks, Madeline, and a nice save there by Zalesi. Speak of the goalie, and he is getting tested in his first game, facing 9 shots so far. And Paulie, I think we will see the same scoreboard. That says a 0 for Kings College. That means Zalesi having a good first game.
Yeah, a great game. Yeah, he just got a good hand from the crowd, and you want to be praised in your new home. So the freshman, I bet that one felt a little good. Hopefully, I know we keep harking at Friends and Family Weekend. Let's hope that he has some friends and family here.
Absolutely, Paulie. As Gatto had the puck, just going to dump it down into Monarch zone. And Semrad looks to regain possession. Galabufo with the puck. Shot. And it bounces off a Laker and into the hands of Bendini.
Yeah, that looked a little weird there. It looked like Bobby Orr was on the ice with number 19 just kind of going right in front of Calabufo's shot, but it ended up getting to the goalie. A nice save there by Bendini.
Absolutely, Paulie. And again, he's getting his test here early in the season, the senior for the Monarchs. Having a good game so far, allowing 3 off of 20. Can't blame him too much. Not a bad save percentage for the goalie for the Monarchs. And Oswego now sets for the faceoff. Monarchs get the puck. And Cooper on the battle for the Lakers. This one's going to go near side of the ice. Galabufo loses possession. Monarchs look to regain, but Cooper's a little bit quicker. Cooper gets on the puck. In the neutral zone, he's just going to dump this one away. No icing going to be called there as Galabufo was down there with the puck. Monarchs now with possession, going to dump it away. Cooper chases the puck once again with Semrad by his side. He's going to pass it over to Semrad. Semrad with it in the neutral zone, just going to dump that one away. As the Lakers called for a change there, Gatto said, get me off the ice, and he did exactly what he needed to do. Oswego gets fresh legs on the ice. Monarchs now with possession in their own zone. He's going to dump it down into Oswego zone. And Ergo chases it down for the Lakers. Ergo with possession. Ergo's going to pass it around. Oswego looking to get it away from their goalie. And they do that in the neutral zone. And here come the Lakers. Shot. Saved by Bendini. Another good opportunity there for Horacek, the freshman for the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, a great shot there by Horacek, but even better save. Went right into the belly, so Bendini didn't really have any trouble getting there. He didn't really have to move from side to side, but just kind of wait, get it right in his gut, just like a Christmas gift there, Kenny.
Absolutely, Paulie, as we await another face-off against the Monarchs and the Lakers. 1 minute and 14 seconds remain here in the second period. 3-0 Oswego. You're watching Hockey Night in Oswego right here in WTOP 10. I'm Kenny Gerard, coincided by Paul Beatty as Oswego regains possession. Cohen now with the puck, is going to dump it down, but it's going to be stopped by the Lakers. And that one goes now over to Travis Baker. Baker dumps it down, and it's going to bounce off the wall for the Monarchs. They regain possession. Now in the neutral zone, here they come. And a wide pass not going the way of the Kings College. Oswego now with possession. Going to dump that one over the glass and all the way down to Monarch zone. Monarchs to get it out of their own zone to the neutral zone. Skips into the Oswego zone. Oswego will regain possession in their own zone. Oswego now looks to make something happen. Nice juke move there by the Lakers. That one's going to get dumped down to Fudger. Fudger now takes it down the ice. Fudger looking for an open lane. He's not going to find it. Comes around the back of the net. Stopped by the Monarchs. Good defensive play there again. Oswego with possession. Shot down low. No good for the Lakers. Monarchs regain possession on the near side. They're going to dump that one across the ice. Monarchs with possession, and they're going to slip and trip, and he's going to lose an edge there as Fudger regains possession for the Lakers. Fight up against the wall for the puck as the period expires, and the score after 2 is going to be Oswego State 3, and there's a fight up against the wall, and I looked away for a split second, Paulie, and they're bumbling and stumbling again. We may see some late penalties be called here, Paulie.
More Donniebrooks and more cheering from the Oswego faithful, but Lakers capitalize on a big power play. The 5-minute major turns into 2 goals. They're going to go into this third period up 3-0, Kenny.
Absolutely, Paulie, and I think that the name of the game is 21 shots to 9. Oswego up 3-0. You see it in the shot total. Now, for the Monarchs, they lose their starting first-line defenseman, Muro D'Alessandro, and he heads back to the locker room and will not play another minute here against the Lakers. Paulie, now what does that loss mean for the Monarchs, as well as what does that loss mean in that 5-minute major, allowing up 2 goals?
I mean, it meant a lot, but you really can't put a T to it because he wasn't on the ice and neither was a 5th player for the Kings during that power play. But when he was on the ice, the Lakers, or rather the Kings only let up 1 goal. Now they're down by 3. So it's a big loss, and definitely the Lakers, they're going to capitalize on that like we've already saw. 21 shots to 9, as you already stated. Again, a lot of big blocks. You can't really put it on the goalie, Bedini, because he's made some good saves. It was just a lot of blocks from both sides, and a lot of shots went the Lakers' way.
Absolutely, Paulie. And again, we said we came in if they were going to turn up a notch, and Paulie, I think they did turn it up a notch. I think they took it to the next level.
I definitely think they turned it up a notch. The physicality was there. There wasn't as much as in the first period, but I think right now it was quality over quantity, because a lot of the hits, obviously you saw a major come up. That's a big hit to get a major. So again, quality over quantity in these hits in the second period here, Kenny.
Absolutely, Paulie. As we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will have our intermission report with our wonderful purge of Chloe, Mike, and Lucas. You are watching Hockey Night in Oswego. I'm Kenny Gerard, coincided by Paul Beatty. We will see you in just a little bit.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a closer to that one. Matthew,
Look at that.
can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
La 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 la.
Breathe.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Freeze.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No, but you've got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a closer with that one.
Matthew,
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No, but you've got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Deborah F. Stanley Arena for intermission report number 2. With me, myself, Lucas McGarry, and the dynamic duo, Chloe Sienna and Mike Neckers.
Yeah.
And what a second period it was for the Oswego State Lakers. First, an electric shot by Matty Ice, just like the Irish ace, J.D. McDonough, sniped it right through the legs. And then 2 for Connor Gatto on the power play. Fantastic play by the Lakers. How did they look in that second period?
I mean, Lucas, I want to talk about this McQuaid goal. We got the wheel, we got the snipe, and we got the celly. It was beautiful. And then Gatto tacks on 2 more, 2 really solid goals, really good team goals, and the Lakers have been moving the puck so much better this second period.
I mean, I expected it because I guessed it, if you guys didn't hear me last time. I totally saw it coming. I just knew that the Lakers were going to bring more aggression. They were going to work better together. I bet that's what their coach said, too. And I was expecting it. So you know what? They used that power play to their advantage. They used their team dynamic. They picked it up this period, and we really saw it on the ice this time.
Mike, we're fired. Chloe's just going to take over for us.
Take over our jobs, Chloe.
Either way, though,
they don't need us.
Mike, your player to watch, Mauro D'Alessandro. He was your player to watch. However, not going to be watching him anymore after that. Walk us through what happened with Mauro.
Lucas, I think he must have tuned into our pregame show when I was talking about all his penalty minutes, and he took that as a challenge to break his record from last season. 14 minutes, he's already at a 5-minute major today, and he's out of today's game. A lot more games this season. They played 26 last year, so I think he could break it. I don't know about you guys, but no longer my player to watch. He's gone, so we can't watch him anymore.
Cannot watch him.
Chloe, tell us a little more about the physicality in the second period, because it certainly hasn't stopped.
Yeah, I feel like it definitely picked up. I felt like every other second there was somebody pinned up against the wall, punching, someone on the ground. Like, it got so physical even more. I feel like that was King's main point of aggression. It wasn't towards the puck or towards the scoring. It was towards the players. Every time there was just constant checking against the side of the ring. And it was all of the time. I feel like someone was getting pushed, someone was getting hit all of the time.
No, I mean, absolutely. Kings College 100% needs to clean up these penalties in the third period and really just step up the pace on offense, because Matt Bedini has been having himself a game. Poor guy is just getting lasered with shots every which way he can, and no fault of his own. He let up 2 on a 5-minute power play. Nothing really he can do about that. However, still, 18 saves on the day. That's a fantastic goalie line, but despite the fact that he let up 3 goals. But then on the other side, we have Anthony Zolizzi. 10 saves. Perfection from him.
10 saves from Zolizzi, and like Madeline Cummings said down on the sideline, she's wearing the same number that Cal Shell wore during his time in Oswego. Cal Shell, all the fans miss him so much, his signature hair flip in front of the crowd. They'll, of course, miss that. But hey, Zolizzi might be the new guy down there. Of course, the Lakers also have Milberg and another freshman, I believe, out there all competing for that spot. So it'll be interesting to see this goalie battle that it seems like the Lakers have every single season.
Now, Chloe, I really want to talk about what you think Kings College needs to do in the third period, because obviously they need to change some stuff up. Head coach is definitely screaming at them right now, especially after all the penalties. So what do you think they really need to do to step up?
Work more together. I feel like they're all just kind of fighting and then being more aggressive up at the net. Like, they don't have too many shots on goals. Like, Oswego is almost double the amount that they have. So the more shots you're going to take, the more likely you're going to get it in. And I feel like that's their downfall right now. Their offensive play isn't where it should be right now. And I feel like they need to push for that to be able to get more into the game and get more goals.
Absolutely, Chloe. And Kings College has looked really slow, kind of on their heels out there on the ice. Sort of like steamed clams. Not a good food if you ask me, but...
Not a good food.
Whoa. You like steamed clams?
I love clams.
Whoa,
not for me, not for
Chloe,
me. Hey, we'll talk about this off the air, okay, Lucas?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think Oswego in this third period just needs to keep doing what they've been doing and frustrate Kings. They are clearly angry. They are being very physical. And like Chloe said, not towards the puck, but towards other players. So I think for Oswego, keep frustrating them, get those penalty minutes, and I think we can see a couple more power play goals come in, because obviously Badini, great goalie. However, you go on 5-on-4, very tough to play defense against.
And Lucas, I'm sure in the locker room down there, Kings College is really hot right now, really upset, disappointed in their performance so far. But they have had some guys really sticking out. As you said, Matt Badini, Luke Babylon, 4 shots, 3 shots on goal. I think those guys down in the locker room just need to take a deep breath, channel their inner zen, and just calm down for this third period, because they are not out of this game yet. Absolutely not.
I still think they kind of have a chance. I mean, you saw Oswego come back from 0, 3 shots this time. Use it against them. I bet Oswego is feeling kind of comfy now. They're getting a little cocky, finally back into somewhat of a group. Kings College can use that right against them and just shove it right back in their face, and I bet Oswego won't see it coming.
Kings College, I really just needs to clean this up. I think they need to have a whole hard reset, because these first 2 periods were not ideal play for them. So I really think they need to stop, reset, and then calm themselves down. And I really think that they can come out with a lot more aggression on offense, not on defense this time.
And Lucas, Sweet Caroline playing behind us now, which is a perfect point to transition to this, because it's going to be hard for them to do that with how loud the Deb has been tonight. I mean, friends and family weekend here in Oswego. All the parents are up, all the players are up. It's just been electric.
Yeah, absolutely. The fans are rowdy here at the Deborah F. Stanley Arena. Here on WTOP 10, stand by for the third period of action coming up soon.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Shine on that black. Look at the bling. Look at do we got a diamond tester on? Yeah, that's getting bad. Yep.
10 out of 10 recommend on Yelp.
We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Wait, why does my face look like that? I'm playing with these new face filters. Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine. I'm gonna need that back. No. Kevin.
Welcome back into the Steve Levy press box for the third and final period of the opening game for the Oswego State men's hockey. I am Kenny Gerard, coincided by my wonderful friend, Paulie Beatty. And Paulie, I said this a lot last year, there's only 3 guarantees in life: death, taxes, and Metallica welcoming the Lakers back onto the ice for the third and final period of action. Paulie, I'm pumped up to see how this wonderful game concludes. Oswego up 3-0 over Kings College. Will we see the Monarchs storm back, or will the Lakers keep the ship straight and sail the lake all the way to a victory, Paulie? What's the keys to success for both sides here, Paulie?
Keys to success, I mean, whatever Oswego's been doing, it's been working. Kings College has to figure that out. Don't get any shots blocked. Go to the net, get people to the net, and score. I mean, 2 goals by Connor Gatto, with both of them being assisted by both Travis Baker and Daniel Calabufo. I mean, that's what you want to see out of your veteran players and your assistant captains all the rest of the way. 3-0 Oswego. There's really nothing that they've been doing wrong. Goaltending, forecheck, back check, they got it all in spades right now, Kenny. They've been doing it all.
Absolutely, Paulie. You can feel the tension rising here in the Deb as we are beginning to see the beginning of the end of the first game for the Lakers as the puck has dropped and the final period has commenced as Gatto comes out hot with the puck. Shot. Hits the net, no good, but the field goal, that's 3 points.
Coming off already, 7 seconds into the third period. They want to strike first and strike last yet again, and they want this to be a shutout here for their freshman goaltender, Anthony Zalizi.
Absolutely, Paulie, as play now has resumed. Face-off has ended, and Oswego now tries to regain possession, but the Monarchs tip it up. Not going to get out of the zone. Oswego regains possession now. Down to Gatto for the Lakers. Chippy against the board. Gatto regains possession for Oswego. And the Monarchs now take it down the ice. And that one's going to go down to Zalizi. Bounced off of his pads. And Oswego again looking to regain possession here. Baker gets the puck back behind the net. Baker's going to dish it around, and Oswego up against the boards in their own zone. Monarchs almost regain possession, but Oswego takes it back. Oswego dishes it down now. And Oswego now moving down the ice with Baker. Baker dumps it around the boards. And the Monarchs now regain possession. The Monarchs need to score quickly here, down 3-0 in the final period here. Need to make something happen, Paulie.
And as that happened, another icing. I feel like there's been a bunch of icing calls in this game already, but it's going in Oswego's favor as they're taking the draw in the zone of the Kings.
Absolutely, Paulie. And Oswego now looks to set up for the face-off against the Monarchs. The Monarchs looking to come out here with a win in their exhibition match against the Lakers, down 3-0. And Oswego dumps it back to the top of their zone. Possession shot. Blocked by the defense. Oswego looks to regain possession as the Monarchs get the puck back, dump it into the neutral zone. And Oswego steals it back now. Monarchs regain it back, up the ice and into Oswego's zone. Oswego dumps it quickly back into the neutral zone. Oswego looks to move forward. And the ref gets a little rumble and stumble too. No one's left alone here this game, Paulie.
And this third line for Oswego has to be working here. They want one more goal. I'm not sure as if 3 is enough for them. They want to go out and score yet again. Even though they've had 12 more shots than the Kings, they're hungry for more, Kenny. They want to step on the gas and not let go.
Absolutely, Paulie. And now both teams looking to reset. Now, obviously, Oswego, their main objective here is just to run the clock off and win the game. While the Monarchs, they have a lot of work to do. 4 goals needed at least to win this game, with only 10 shots coming their way so far against Oswego's 22. Lakers win the faceoff. Puck now still in the Oswego zone. Baker regains possession for Oswego. Flips it around to Cooper. Cooper up to Harley. And Harley's just going to dump that one around the back of the boards. Bendini's there to get the puck back for the Monarchs. Monarchs regain possession. Harley gets to the puck, but not quite. Here comes Novak with the Monarchs. The Monarchs go down low. Not going to happen there again. Down the back. Monarchs looks to regain possession. Oswego again crashing to the pucks. Having great gap control and shutting down the shooting lanes for the Monarchs has been key for them so far, as we have another stumble up against the board. Fighting for the puck. It's sitting still, but it finally pops out of the back. Oswego regains possession of the puck. That one goes high to the scoreboard, but Cohen regains possession for the Lakers in their offensive zone, and the Monarchs take a tumble. And here it's in their offensive zone. Kings College with a shot opportunity is going to be blocked. And an injured Oswego player rolls around but gets back up. Toughs that one out. The Monarchs look to regain possession in their offensive zone behind the net. Oswego right there. Here's an open red shirt shot. Oswalesi's pad opportunity, no good. Blocked by Zalizi. Nice defensive action there from the freshman goalie. Oswego gets possession, gets it out of their zone. No, it's not. The Monarchs are fighting for it. Here comes an opportunity. Shot wide of the net, no good for Kings College. Oswego regains possession. Looking to get that one out of the zone quickly as they've had the most defensive pressure all game long. That was it right there. Monarchs with the puck behind the net.
Yeah, absolutely, Kenny. I mean, Zalizi, a good series there for King College. He didn't let any go, and then obviously one that went right over the net.
And there's a goal for Kings College. They finally strike, and it's now 3-1 Oswego.
It was number 38, Jaden Baldinelli, who absolutely just got one at the doorstep and ripped it right through the freshman Zalezi's right side, and they're not going out without a fight. The Kings are finally on the board, 12 shots in. Let's see if they can complete the comeback here, Kenny.
And like we said, it's not over till it's over, Paulie. And Kings College showing some resilience there. The Monarchs finally get one on the board, and it's now 3-1 Oswego lead. And Monarchs win the face-off and take it down the ice. A good goal there for Baldellini for the Monarchs as they finally tack one on the board. Now 3-1. 16:23 remaining in the third and final period here in Deborah S. Stanley Arena. You're watching Hockey Night in Oswego on WTOP 10. I'm Ken Gerard, coincided by Paul Beatty. Oswego now passing the puck around. Calabufo will gain possession. He's going to dump it up for Baker. Baker's taking it down the ice, dumps it around off to the near side of the ice. And they're going to lose possession. This one's going to go all the way down, calling for the icing, and he will get it.
And you got it. And maybe some momentum here for Kings College. You get one on the board. You maybe can get two more in the span of 16 minutes. I mean, that's plenty of time. Maybe another major penalty, maybe even a minor, but who knows? Kings College finally on the board. Lakers still lead by 2, though, Kenny. Up by 10 shots, 22-12.
And here's the face-off. Monarchs take possession in their own zone. Monarchs pass it down the ice, and it's going to skate all the way into Oswego zone. Calls for another icing, and he gets it.
Kenny, I might just say happy early birthday right now and come with the biggest cake I've ever seen because there is so much icing right now in this game by Kings College. They just keep shooting it down, and we've stated this earlier today. A lot of errant passes that just are not connecting with the sticks go for icing, and Oswego, again, face off in the attacking zone.
Paul, I only ask you for one favor. If you get me a cake for my birthday, can you put my favorite hamster's name on it? His name is Wet Louie. I would love for you to put that on there for me,
I think I can
Paulie.
arrange something there, Kenny.
That's awesome, Paulie. I appreciate it. As now Oswego gets the puck back. I like to have a little fun up here, and here they have possession. Semrad with the puck. He's going to dump the run around the backside and on the near side. And the Monarchs look to regain possession, but Oswego takes it back in their offensive zone, looking to add something onto the total to regain their 3-goal lead. Will they be able to do it? We're not quite sure yet. Semrad looks open, but they won't find him. Oswego fighting for the puck up against the wall. It's a chippy battle. Harold Jr. fighting with the Lakers by himself. Shot. Blocked defensively. Where's the puck? No one knows. And that's going to be a tripping call, clear as day, against number 17 for Kings College. That's Thomas Susi.
Well, Oswego, another opportunity to go up by 3 goals. Let's see if they can do it here. Up a man. Let's see. Maybe not. I think you lied to me, Kenny. There's 5 skaters on the ice.
Oh, man, I think the ref lied to me. I saw him do the little, well, there's no camera on me, but the thing where, he moves his hand out by his leg. I thought that was tripping, but apparently I was wrong. I'm also busting the rust off the wheel here,
Well, we play on.
Well, here they go with the puck. It's going to skate back into the neutral zone. Oswego looking to gain possession. Will dump it away into Kings College zones. King College now regains possession of the puck. Vague fighting up against the boards for the puck with the Lakers. And it's 3 red shirts to 2 white shirts on the far side of the ice. It's getting chippy. Someone's got to come out with this puck, and it's going to be Brett Fudger who gets it for the Lakers. Nice little move there. Deacon away and gets the puck. Up to the near side now. Dumps it down for Cooper. Cooper is going to dump it back around again for Baker. Baker gets beat to the puck. The red shirts come in, and they got to snack it away. But it comes off of Baker, and they're not going to get it quite cleanly yet as they're trying to get it out of the zone, and they do. Cross the red line now. Looking across the blue line, but it bounces back towards Monarch zone, and it's in Oswego zone. Oswego regains possession in their own zone. It goes up to Cohen. Cohen with a good opportunity. It's going to be blocked by Ventini.
Yeah, definitely needed to get connected right there off the pass because he was wide open. He was going to have a lane, maybe make this game 4-1, but no matter. We roll on. It's 3-1 still, Oswego.
Absolutely, Paulie, as now Miller will skate into the face-off circle for the face-off, and he will lose it, but the Monarchs will take possession. Burley passes it down, and it looks like Oswego will regain possession. Bala had the puck, but is going to dump it down around the backboards. Kings College again dishing the puck around, trying to find the open player. Not quite going to get there, as here comes Kings College. And Oswego regains possession with Semrad. Semrad's going to dump it up, and it gets away from Vasilo. Vasilo chases down, not going to get there. Kings College have more red shirts than white shirts down there. That one's going to work out for them. As the Monarchs now regain possession in the neutral zone, is going to dump it into Oswego zone, but Cohen will regain for Oswego. Onside is the call. He's going to dump it around the boards, and they're going to get a line change. Out comes Gatto for the Lakers and Cooper. And that was going to be a big hit up against the benches, Paul.
Yeah, Baker almost put him into his own bench, and a couple missed opportunities there by Oswego. It was Colin Vasilo, the freshman. A couple errant passes and one that went right around the rink, and Oswego couldn't capitalize on that, but not like they need to up by 2, but they're trying to take this clock down like you were saying, Kenny. 13:21 to go in the third period. Let's see, it's a defensive game now for the Lakers.
And Munoz wins the faceoff for Oswego. And the Monarchs now try to gain possession, but Calabufo takes it back for Oswego. And that one's going to skate all the way around down to Bedini. Bedini's going to pass it around. Monarchs regain possession in their own zone. Oswego looks to take it back, but they're not going to get there. All 5 red shirts in one zone against one Oswego player. Here they come now into the neutral zone. They're going to cross the red, cross the blue, and all the way down to Zalizi. Zalizi's going to dish it around. Oswego looks to regain possession, but here comes a red shirt. Baker dishes it around again for Oswego. Cooper regains possession, looking for Gatto. He's going to dump off the wall. He's going to bounce right back to him. He passes to himself. Back around the wall now. Baker regains possession. Calabufo gets the puck in his hand. Down it goes towards the bench again for the Monarchs. Baker regains possession, slows things down for the Lakers. Get their play set, dumps quick down Calabufo. Calabufo an opportunity, shot, save by Bendini. Another good save by the senior for the Monarchs, Paulie.
Right into the attacking zone, right on the point. Calabufo had that puck written all over it, but went right into the belly of the goaltender, and another easy save there. Another shot on goal for the Lakers. They keep racking them up, but still can't get nothing to go in this third period here with about 8 minutes that ticked by.
Yeah, and I would just say it appears that the Lakers have let off the gas pedal a little bit, but can they put their foot back on with a shot opportunity? It goes wide. Oswego regains possession now down low. 2 red shirts to 1 white. Behind the back of the net, Oswego looks to make something happen. Shot opportunity, bounce off the leg of Bendini. Good opportunity, but a quick save there for the Lakers. And here comes opportunity, shot! Just off the corner, no good. Oswego regains possession. Don't get too excited, folks, because Oswego got the puck back again, and they're looking to make it happen. But the Monarchs come in and steal it back. Off into the neutral zone, across the blue line, over to the face-off circle, all the way back to the back red line, and there's the icing, Paulie.
Yeah, Mike Ergo, the freshman out of Davidsonville, Maryland, he had a shot right there. It looked like he was going right in that right top corner, but nothing going for him. Another good save by Bedini. Way to use your head once more, Kenny. I mean, that's the 3rd time it's happened. We got to maybe check him for concussion protocol after this.
I would fathom imagine that might be a good idea here, Paulie. As 11:42 remains here in the third period, Oswego up 3-1. You're watching Hockey Night in Oswego right here on WTOP 10 as Fudger skates in to take the face-off. And it's going to be blown off. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here, Paulie.
I mean, timeout. I mean, do whatever you must here. I mean, it must have been by the Kings because 11:42 left, you're down by 2. Get it going, get the mind moving, and see if you can draw up a play that'll get you a goal, maybe 2 in the next couple minutes here, Kenny, because as we keep talking, the time keeps ticking, and it's not getting any better.
No, definitely not, Paulie. And obviously, I'm going to give you a quick question here. Now, think you're one of the coaches, right? Let's say you're Ed Gosick. You're for Oswego. You're up 3-1. You just let up a goal here in the last period. You were up 3-0. You were tied 0-0 going into the second period. What are you saying to your players if you're Ed Gosick here, Paulie?
You know, if I was the head coach, this is why I'm not a head coach, Kenny, because right now I'd put in all my defensemen and then I'd get my backup goaltender and also put him out full in pads to play right beside his own goalie. So, I mean, I wouldn't be the best at saying that, but if we were talking realistically, get the puck, tick off some time, block the shots like you've been doing this entire game. Don't let anything go, because a 2-goal lead in the third period, some might say, like we were saying earlier, it's not over till the fat lady sings, but the Lakers have been on it today. They have been on the gas, and again, they are just not letting up.
And Paulie, quickly before we start, again, you're Tom Saravelli, you're the coach for the Monarchs. What are you saying to them?
Score. Just score. Get people to the net, and I want to score some goals. I'm not necessarily happy with what I'm seeing. I like the physicality, and I like the goaltending, but the way my players have been playing, obviously, I got one ejected. I want our guys to score just a little more here.
Short and sweet, as there's a good opportunity there for Baker. It's going to go wide of the net for Oswego. Cooper passes it over to Baker now for the Lakers. Shot. Saved by Bedini, but an opportunity just goes wide of the net for Oswego. They regain possession with Harley. Up against the board, here comes Fudger. Fudger's going to get tripped up, loses an edge. Now back over to Harley. Harley finds Cooper. Cooper pats it down. Cooper, shot. Tipped by his own player, almost goes in. Another opportunity, bounces around Bendini. Nice save, Fudger around the backside. Shot, saved, and frozen by Bendini. And there's a huge opportunity and some more pushing and shoving from King's College.
If they do not nickname him Houdini right now or after this game, I don't know what his nickname is going to be, Kenny. That was a masterful magic act. A lot of opportunity there for a lot of Oswego players. Nothing.
You know, I just realized here, Paulie, that number looked different on his jersey. That's
my
number
goodness.
33. Ben Williams has come out for the King's College Monarchs. Bendini has taken a ride onto the bench now, and here comes Ben Williams to try out. And here's a shot by the Lakers. Standing up tall. Bad opportunity there for Williams, but he gets to where he had to be as Baker goes and fights down with the puck. Big push and shove. Monarchs in their offensive zone now. That's going to cross the blue line. Oswego now with an opportunity. Here they come. Shot opportunity. Pass. Shot. Wide of the net. No good for the Lakers. Look to regain possession quickly here while in their zone and on their toes. Follow with the puck. He's going to dump it down low. Look for the opportunity. Going to dish it around once again. Shot comes around the corner. No good for Oswego. Another save. Fudger with the puck now for the Lakers. Oswego dumps it up to Semrad. Semrad shot. No good. Another save by Williams. Passes down low. Oswego again looking for an opportunity up high. Semrad loads. Pass. Shot. Top. Heavy. No good. Above the net. It soars. Here comes another shot opportunity for the Lakers. Broken up Semrad with the puck now. Semrad bounces off a defenseman. Oswego with a lot of time here in their offensive zone. Shot! Gonna bounce off the leg of Williams. No good. Oswego with possession of the puck. And Oswego, ooh, big hit up against the boards there. And it appears there's gonna be a delayed penalty call. Hand is in the air. No good. Oswego regains possession. And we await the call. It's going to be a hooking call against the Lakers, against Munoz.
And that's exactly what you want to hear if you're the Monarchs, because now with just under 10 minutes remaining, just a little minor penalty, you get one man up, you're down by 2, you keep going, and then maybe this game can be a 1-goal game by the end of this 2 minutes or even closer. So if I were the Monarchs, I'd go just a little bit more in the period, maybe till about there's a minute left, and then score, but seeming that they haven't been doing that. Let's see what they can do here in their zone.
And the Monarchs with it in the offensive zone. Shot opportunity goes wide. Another opportunity bounces. And Oswego gets it away from the net. Monarchs look to get something here. Passing it down low. Oswego breaks it up, and they're going to dump it away. Killed a few seconds off of the penalty kill. 1:38 remaining in the power play for King's College. Williams will slow the puck down, and they will break it down. Calabufo will join the 4 red shirts down in the Monarch territory. And here comes King's College down into the neutral zone. They're going to cross the blue now. But Oswego was right there to break that up, and they're going to dump once again. Good penalty kill so far from the Lakers. Not having much opportunity there for King's College to get any passes there. All 4 red shirts will come down again. Here comes 5. Just Calabufo lonely in the Red Sea. Here come the Monarchs once again. Into the neutral zone. They pass it up high. Into the offensive territory, but here comes Simons. Tries to dump it away again, and he will. Yet another good save from Simons as they drop down low for Williams to slow it down. Here comes the red shirts. All down low. Here comes the breakout. Down to the neutral zone. Into the offensive zone. Broken up again. Monarchs with possession. Dumps it around to the left, off the boards. Opportunity. It's going to be jump back. Pass. Shot. Blocked. Oswego looks for game possession here, and they do. Here's an opportunity for the Lakers. Down the ice they go. Pass. Shot. Scores! Connor Gatto, the assistant captain, scores for Oswego.
And it's time to throw the chapeaus. Connor Gatto yet again, a short-handed goal. 4-0 Lakers. Kenny, this place is rocking. It's rolling. Friends and family all over the place doing the celly. It's a great time to be a Laker.
And a wonderful time for Oswego as they get the short-handed goal, something we didn't see much last year from Oswego. And the Monarchs really need to regain possession and do something here, but Oswego pokes it away. In a neutral zone, Oswego dumps it down. 19 seconds left on the power play for the Monarchs, who were just scored against, really need to get it going here. 8 minutes flat left on the clock for the Monarchs. Here comes Kings College in the neutral zone. Dumps it down low to Novak. Novak can't get there. It dumps back into the zone. Burley with the puck now for the Monarchs. Monarchs dump it down to the Oswego zone. Oswego looks to regain. Icing on the way. And Paulie, we really didn't mention it much. Short-handed goal there for the Lakers.
What an absolute momentum seeker right there for Connor Gatto. It's a hat trick. I can't believe it. In the first game of the season, though it doesn't matter and it will be completely erased once the regular season starts. A great feeling for the assistant captain. This shows that the Oswego veterans can show these new freshmen what it's like here in Oswego. It's not just cold, but it's also a fun time to watch some hockey.
Absolutely. Opportunity is saved again by Williams, and they're getting up against the ice. It's getting chippy. Looks like it's time to drop the gloves, but they're not going to do it because this is D3 hockey, and they don't want to get in trouble, Paulie.
I don't like getting in trouble myself, so I don't see it. Well, I mean, I don't really think they care because it's always the refs that stop it because these guys want to go, and I've seen it before, but you know what? A great save by there on Williams' end after giving up a goal, so it could have been 5-1. He keeps it at 4-1.
Absolutely, Paulie. And again, late stages now. If you're Kings College, what do you have to do?
I'm really not sure if there is anything to do. Obviously, don't throw in the white towel because you have to play until the buzzer sounds. But Kings College, just keep up that presence. Try to get in the offensive zone again. Get up in the net. They've done it once. They can do it a couple more times before the period ends here, Kenny.
And face-off is won by the Lakers. Miller gets it for the Lakers. Now over to Cohen. Cohen looks for an opportunity. Gets close. Shot. Opportunity's in! Colin Vassalo, the freshman, scores!
And Colin Vassalo, the first freshman on the board. No more vets. He says, hey, let the young kids play. And he's got the 5th tally for the Lakers today, Kenny. Again, the place is rocking. Lakers up 5-1.
And welcome to D3 hockey, Colin Vassalo, the freshman from Boneyville Piontics in the AJHL from Waterloo, Ontario, scores his first goal for the Lakers. And it puts them up 5-1 over Kings College. Kings College really has to rally now. They really have to pull it back here, Paulie. If they don't do it now, it's never. Kings College looks to regain possession, but Oswego still playing chippy. Getting it in there, here comes Kings College. Ryan pokes it back. Just a swing and a miss there for Burley. He swings back for the puck for the Monarchs. Down behind the net, the Laker faithful are cheering. The pressure is on. Down 4 goals. They need at least 5 to win. 7 minutes remain here for the Monarchs. Oswego just needs to keep their foot on the gas pedal as they've done very well in the late stages here of this third period as Oswego regains possession. Up to Calabufo. Calabufo looking for another goal on his tally. Loses the puck and a big hit laid down by Lakosliak for the Monarchs.
Yeah, Calabufo got absolutely crushed there, but Oswego still holds it in their own zone. Let's see if they can tally up another goal or if they're just looking to take some time off the clock here, Ken.
Absolutely, Paulie, as Oswego gets possession back and they're taking it up the ice. Gatto looks for the puck, he misses and swings. Oswego regains possession on the blue line. Everybody resets. Dumps it back to Baker. Baker dumps it down low over to Williams. Williams will reset for the Monarchs. Monarchs look to move it down the ice here as they will get into the neutral zone. It bounces off a referee. Playing a little soccer there, Paulie, from the referee, but here they come in the neutral zone. Bringing it down the ice now is the Monarchs. Here they come, and it's going to be broken up, and Zalizi covers it up and freezes it for Oswego.
Now as we go back for that goal, it was actually the freshman Nicholas Miller. It looked like it was, yes, it was off of Colin Vassallo. But again, another freshman. They're finally getting tallies in the scorebook here, Kenny.
Absolutely. You like to see the young Bucks playing good for the Lakers if you're part of the Oswego faithful. Well, if you're Kings College, you still do like to see the performance that they're putting on the ice. Defensively, they played great. Lots of improvements that can be made, but you're going to learn from a game like this. Oswego also knows what they got to do moving into the future. As we'll now see Ben Williams stop the puck for Kings College. As they're going to dump it down now, and it's going to skate by all the way down to Zalizi. He'll let it go, and Bala will take the puck for Oswego. They'll take it right back. Back to Bala. He likes the puck. He kept it again. He's going to dump it over to the left. Down it goes into the neutral zone for the Lakers. They're going to dump it into Monarch zone. Monarchs regain possession behind the net. Monarchs look to make it happen. They're going to dump it up high. Trying to cross the blue line. They're in the neutral zone. Charging from the neutral zone. They're going to dump that one away into Oswego zone. Monarchs, it's outnumbered greatly. 3 white shirts to 1. Oswego regains possession. Good poke there by the Monarchs to break up the pass. It's going to skip and a hop down into Monarch territory. Here comes Kings College once again. Need to make something happen with less than 5 minutes left on the clock for the Monarchs. Novak looks to get the puck back, but it's going to be taken away by Baker. Baker dips it down low, and he's going to pass it to Vassallo. Vassallo with an opportunity. He's going to break away with 3 against 2. They get back, and that one's going to be called offsides.
I mean, just let the kids play at that point. I mean, coming into the attacking zone, I wouldn't see anything there, Kenny, but I guess they got to make the call there. I mean, can't be too upset with that, being up 5-1. But, again, it was the same 3. It was Vassallo, Miller, and Cohen who were coming in. Let's see if they could have done it again in a span of a minute here, Kenny, but calls play dead for obvious reasons.
And Kings College wins the faceoff. They're going to dump it all the way down to Oswego zone, across the blue line into the neutral. Urgo with the puck now. Urgo bounces it off the wall. Ryan looks to regain. It's going to skip by him. Down into Monarch zone. They're going to take the puck back again. 4:30 left to go here in the game. And a big hit there by Semrad. Not going to go for him. Back around the boards it goes. Monarchs regain possession. Time is ticking down for the red shirts. What can they do? Royalty does not want to fall here. They're going to have to pull something out quick as they get down the ice into Oswego zone. It's dumped away. Oswego looks to outnumber. It's 5 against 2. Here comes 3, 4, and 5 of the red shirts. They're going to wait up top looking for an opportunity. Can they get the puck out and get an opportunity? They won't. They will. They shoot. They miss. Oswego regains possession. They're fighting for the puck on the near side of the arena. Rumble, bumble, and stumble. Oswego regains possession once again. Shot goes down low. Around the back of the boards, Williams will get it for the Monarchs. Monarchs reset. Slow things down. Can't be too slow here, though, Paulie. Really got to turn it up a notch, and Oswego regains possession with Gatto. Gatto takes it down the ice. Shot. Tipped. Simons underneath him. Won't find it. Monarchs regain possession, and here they come. 2 against 2. 2 behind them. They're going to break up the pass. Good defensive play there by Oswego to shut down the opportunity for the Monarchs. 3:26 left to go for the Monarchs. Time is ticking for them. Oswego knows that as they take possession and dump it around. Playing with the puck. Burning time. Simons goes with the puck. Simons has a close shot. Blocked by Williams. Defenseman almost scores there for the Lakers. Down low it goes, up top again for Oswego. Harley with the puck now, shot. Saved by Williams, another opportunity for Oswego. Puck is lost, no one knows where it is. It's underneath Simons. Kings College comes away with it again. They're in the neutral zone. Oswego's Baker looks to get it back. Bounces off the glass, it gets behind them. Kings College looks to regain. They do. In Oswego zone with an opportunity. Goes behind Zalizi and behind the net. No good for us, for the Monarchs. Oswego looks to regain, sticks into the neutral zone. They get it with Cohen. Cohen gets poked away, back to the Monarchs. Monarchs dump it down. Good opportunity here for a quick line change, reset, and get the play going. Vassallo comes on for Oswego, and he gets the puck. He's in the neutral zone. He's crossing the blue line. He's got an opportunity. It gets poked away. Shot, backhand, no good for the Lakers. Monarchs take it back. 2:25 left to go. Time is ticking for the Monarchs. Puck dumped far down in the backside. Here comes Bala to get it back for the Lakers. Oswego looks to regain possession. They do. They're in their own zone. It takes it into the neutral zone. They're coming up into their own offensive zone. Cohen looks to slow it down, and he loses an edge. Oswego gets the puck back once again. Semrad, shot. Blocked off to Williams. Opportunity behind the net. No one knows where it is again. Here they come. Cohen with the puck, looking to score his first Laker goal. He won't get there. Monarchs regain possession. Under 2 minutes left to go, a minute 51. It is now panic time for the Monarchs as they have to do something quickly here. Now, Paulie, I'm not a fan of saying it's too late, and I don't, it never is, truly never is. But, looking forward now as the Monarchs, what do you have to do as King College to not have a game like this once again? Your exhibition, you come out 5-1 with a minute 47 to go.
Well, like true Monarchs, I overrule what you say, and yeah, I think it's absolutely too late. Under 2 minutes to go, it's 5-1. Let's be realistic here, Kenny. I want to say what a great sequence that was for Oswego. Couldn't get anything going for him. No goal, no nothing, but a great offensive series right there by the rookie. I keep saying rookie as if this is the NHL, Kenny. We'll make it there one day. But freshman Brandon Cohen, he had the puck a lot. There was a lot of good opportunities, couldn't get it, but hey, the freshman will learn over time in his 4 years here at Oswego if he decides to stay. So we'll see a lot more of that hopefully when these games matter, and we can hopefully start popping some champagne. It's 5-1.
Absolutely, Paulie. A shot opportunity goes off the back glass. It just goes wide for the Lakers. Oswego spending a lot of time in the Monarch zone. Monarchs trying to get it out of there, and they will. It skips into the neutral zone. Baker retakes it for Oswego. Baker crosses the blue. Pass goes wide of Ryan, no good. And they're going to get the icing call they're looking for. And Paulie, again, it is early, and we do say, the game doesn't count. But I do believe the game matters. And like you said, I'm also a Monarch. I overrule you. This game definitely does matter for both teams. And Paulie, what do you think both teams take away? Let's start with Kings College in the minute 24. What do you think they could take away quickly here?
They got to take away that they got to try and compete with a lot of better, I don't want to say better, but a lot of good hockey teams in the MAC conference. So this is just a testament to their true ability. Oswego, nothing to play around with, but still a lot of freshmen who need a lot more experience here at the Deb.
Absolutely a proving game here for Oswego. Really a test of their testimony to how they're going to do this season with a brand new team and a lot of fresh skaters. We will see how it goes. After one exhibition game, it looks good for them. As time ticks, we're now down to 1 minute remaining in the third and final period. Oswego's poke away opportunity. No good there for the Monarchs. They regain possession down on the near side. Shot goes around the back, is going to the far side now. Baker with the puck for Oswego. Looks to find him. He falls. Back over now into Oswego possession. They're going to dump it down and kill some more time. 42 seconds remain. Williams with the puck is just going to dump it around to Vague. Vague now puts it up high in the neutral zone. Good stop there by Bala. Bala's sticks are tangled up. Down it goes. Semrad will chase the puck. 28 seconds remain. Oswego up 5-1. Almost looks like certain victory for the Lakers over Kings College. Kings College looks to rebound after this game. Oswego looks to continue to keep their foot on the gas pedal. Calabufo pokes it down low. Kings College will regain possession again in their own zone. Up against the board, Vasilo looks for the puck. Kings College gets the puck in possession. Less than 6 seconds remain. Oswego, time is winding down. The exhibition match is 1 second away, and it is over. The Oswego State Lakers win 5-1 over Kings College. As Paulie, you can hear this place erupt.
A lot of out-of-towners here. They got a good Oswego State Lakers win 5-1. Obviously, 9-1 last year. A lot of people had some fun there. 5-1 here. Kings College just cannot get over, I guess, their kryptonite in exhibition games in the Oswego State Lakers. They've done it yet again.
Absolutely, Paulie. And Oswego makes a testimony. A lot of people didn't know how to feel about the Oswego State Lakers. They come out with a new squad. A lot of guys left. They lost big players like Tyler Flack, Shane Bull, and many of their high scorers last year. They bring in 2 transfers this year and a bunch of freshmen. People did not know what to expect if you're the Oswego faithful. Well, now you have a look. They come against the same team in the first game, and they beat them 5-1. Only 4 goals shy of what they did last year. With a well-seasoned team. Now, Paulie, if you're an Oswego fan, and if you're an Oswego player, does this give you more hope, or does this scare you a little bit?
It does give me a lot more hope just because it's a very good win. I mean, even so, they're still playing college hockey. And like you mentioned beforehand, even though they have a lot more guys coming in than a lot more guys who left, you still have those big 3 in Daniel Calabufo, Matt McQuaid, the new captain, and Connor Gatto, who did a lot today. Don't even forget Travis Baker, who also had a couple assists in today's game. So don't let all the freshmen scare you because they might not know how to play D3 college hockey, but take it as a testament that they'll learn from these veterans who've been here and who've done it before. This is a playoff team last year, Kenny. Let's see what they do this year in the upcoming games.
Absolutely, Paulie. And now I ask you, if you're a fan of the Kings College Monarchs, they come in and they have the same fate they had last year. They lost a big game here in the Deb. Now, if you're a part of the Monarchs faithful, you made your playoffs last year after losing 9-1 in the same arena. Now they only come in and lose 5-1 against a younger team. how does this boost your confidence if you are a fan of the Monarchs? Or again, does this make you nervous?
Now, I'm not too sure how much it puts confidence in this Monarchs team, because last year they were in a conference with only 5 teams. They were the second-ranked team, having almost as many losses, or rather a 9-17 record overall last year, and now they got 3 more teams coming in their conference. It's going to be a lot harder to squeeze into the playoffs with a losing record such as that. So it does worry me a little bit. 5-1, a big score, even though Oswego has been proven to be a better team. With their conference expanding, I'd be a little nervous if I was a King's College fan here, Kenny.
Absolutely, Paulie. And we see that Connor Gatto comes away with the #1 star of the evening. A well-deserved star for him, as he led the Oswego faithful pretty soundly.
I think so. I mean, he's proven time and time again that he's an Oswego State hockey player, and this game, I think it's a testament for the next couple games to come when they actually matter. So a hat trick tonight. Let's see if he can continue this and be the top scorer that Flack and Bull were just last season.
And we see Zalezy soaking it all in. His first win as a Laker. But down on the ice with Zalezy is our sideline reporter, Madeline Cummings, to give you a little inside scoop with your #1 star, Connor Gatto. Madeline, Connor, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I am here with Connor Gatto, and he just scored not just a hat trick, but 4 goals this game. How does that feel?
Feels good. First game of the season. You don't want to overcomplicate anything, so pretty happy the pucks bounced my way today.
Yeah, and there's a lot of new teammates on your team. How are you going to be a leader now that you're a vet?
Just kind of preach what made us successful in the past years and kind of filter that through the new guys and try to get them to really understand how we do things around here. And they've been picking it up really well. Very proud of them.
Nice, and this was a great win for the Lakers. How are you going to use this momentum to win more games in the future?
Yeah, what we had success on tonight, we kind of just want to bear down on those things and just keep doing what we did tonight, and it worked out for us. So just practice it and hope it works out more.
Well, perfect. Thank you so much. Congrats on a great game. I will send it back to you guys.
Thank you, Madeline, and thank you, Connor Gatto. Excellent performance by him and a great performance there by Madeline down on the sideline today. Paulie, I ask you for your closing thoughts before we get out of here and we get ready for our postgame show.
Some closing thoughts. I thought it was a great win by Oswego. A lot of guys showed up, showed out, especially the freshman in net. He did a great job, only allowing 1 goal, and it was a bit of a tic-tac-toe pass, so got to give him the benefit of the doubt there, but a great win by Oswego. They have a lot of people leaving here happy, so great convincing win by them.
Absolutely, Paulie. And I just want to thank a few people here after our first broadcast is done. Paulie, I'd like to thank you for joining me in the booth. Having a great color guy has been excellent so far, and I'm excited for you guys to hear more of me and Paulie down in the near future. As well as like to thank our producer, Mike Shetler, and everybody in our back control room, all of our talent, our wonderful camera crew, and everybody who made this possible. And a special shout out to a couple of alumni in Merrick Patowski and Mike Griswold today for helping fix some issues that we had in the background. It wouldn't be possible with all of you wonderful people here in WTOP 10. And we have to thank you fans at home for watching. You guys are what keeps us going and keeps us motivated to continue doing this day in and day out. But that's going to do it from us here in the Steve Levy Press Box. I've been Kenny Gerard, and this has been Paul Beatty. We thank you for joining us. But we're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, it'll be time for the postgame show with Mike, Lucas, and Chloe. Thank you, guys, and we'll see you after the break.
There, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
The Kinda Late Show with Chloe and Anna. Like licorice, Twizzlers, absolutely nasty.
The thought of turkey is just nauseating.
I think you're wrong, is what I think.
You think I'm wrong a lot of times.
I do think you're wrong a lot.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Ease down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the final edition of the post-game show here at the Deborah F. Stanley Arena. My name is Lucas McGarry with the dynamic duo of Mike Neckers and Chloe Sienna and our amazing sideline reporter, Madeline Cummings. Mike, Chloe, Madeline, what did we all think about that game?
Lucas, what a game it was. I mean, Connor Gatto with 4 points on the night, a hat trick, and 1 assist to top it off. I mean, we say he's a veteran on this team. Sort of looked like Joe Flacco out there tonight, you know? He kept things going for him, even though he's a little older. Chloe, what do you think?
I mean, yet again, I was right. If you guys didn't hear me in the beginning of the game, I said my prediction was Oswego was going to win 5-1, and guess what? They did. So, thank you. Moral of the story is Chloe Sienna is always right, and the Oswego hockey team,
not gonna happen again,
clutches another win for the season. A great way to start.
Yeah, I mean, it is really a great way to start the season, and I really liked the way that the Lakers played together as a whole. I thought that they weren't going to do it. Madeline, what do you think? I mean, they played together really well for their first game.
I thought it was wonderful. I mean, I got to talk to some of the vets, some of the older students, and they just seem to be leading by example and really leading their team to victory. I think that this season will lead to a lot of development for the team, a lot of team bonding, and I think it's going to be a great season, and I think this game just goes to show.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I think a really great start for the Lakers. Like I said, I didn't think that they were going to be able to shake off the rust immediately. I mean, we have so many new players on that team, so I really thought that it was going to take at least a game or two, but it only took a period. The first period, a little sloppy, but after that, I mean, completely cleaned up.
Well, they
Absolutely.
locked in. They really did lock in.
Locked in. And Lucas, like you said, a really good second and third period there, 5 goals, but they did allow that 1 goal, a little mark in their almost perfect game today. So gonna hope for better next time around. But the Lakers with a really solid performance today, and they scraped the rust off in the first, like you said. So
yeah, and we also saw a new goalie from Kings. They tried a new one. Ben Williams had 13 saves in the third period alone. He did let up 2 goals, but 13 saves in 1 period. I mean, there's not much you can do about that. And now Gatto, the last goal that he had, short-handed. That was some hash-slinging slasher action right there. He was a gem in this game.
Absolutely, a very impressive performance from him. And how about Colin Vassallo, the freshman, getting his first goal as a Laker today?
That's Colin.
You know what? That's a great way to start. That's your first goal, your first game. Like, that puts you on the board right away. It's something to always look forward to, always try to get to. And you know what? You did it. Great job doing it.
You know, next game, he's my player to watch.
Oh, little sideline player to watch action.
I'm going to steal the player to watch. It's going to be mine.
We'll have to fight.
Oh, I'm not going to be here. I forgot. I'm sorry. I won't be here next weekend. I apologize, everyone. But I think that's going to just about do it here from us up at the Perch. Thank you, everyone, for watching. My name is Lucas McGarry once again, the dynamic duo of Mike Neckers and Chloe Sienna, amazing sideline reporter Madeline Cummings. But we are here live on WTOP 10. Thank you all for watching.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a close up with that one.
Matthew,
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.